Hello, everyone, and welcome to AFK here on the Loading Ready Run Network, where we are finally playing some Disney Lorcana. Disney! Everyone's a big old fan of the mouse.
Got to keep one jump ahead of the breadline.
Yeah.
One swing ahead of the sword. Oh, Christ.
Coursing River. Hakuna Matata.
Tuna Matata?
Tuna Matata.
I could really go for
I
some
could go for Tuna
Matata.
Matata. Tuna Tartata.
I want a tuna frittata.
Tuna Frittata.
Hello, everybody. We are going to be playing some Disney Lorcana today. We have some actual factual product in, and we are going to be jamming and bending the crap out of James's cards that he's
No, be
bought for
nice.
himself.
Be nice.
We're going to riffle shuffle.
So I paid so much dollars for these.
Wait, are these yours?
Yeah, I bought them.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I'm Ben. Joining me this week, we've got James.
Oh, hi.
He's just thinking about how much money.
Think about his investment.
So the honest answer is I bought them because I didn't have my credit card number.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
So I can
bought them
I
for
can
the
be
show.
reimbursed,
Yeah.
but I also don't care.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've got Ben Wheeler.
What up?
And we've got Graham.
Hi.
It'll take a bit.
Okay.
It'll take a little
Yep.
while.
All right.
And of course, we got Paul on tech.
Hello. Oh, thank
And
God.
we are so excited to give this a go. I have had the opportunity to play a couple of games of this, and it's a really, really fun game, and I'm excited for y'all to learn it
Yeah,
as well.
I'm excited too. I've read the rules. I've watched the video. I understand the basics, but we'll see.
Well, the cool thing about it is because this game is designed with a child audience also in mind.
Yeah.
It's quite new player friendly.
That's good.
And it helps too that we're getting in on the first set, because I don't think there is any game
That gets less
that
complicated.
gets less
Yeah.
complicated as it goes along, right?
Uno Card asks, how much of a premium did y'all have to pay for these? Yes.
Yeah. Quite a bit.
Maybe.
Uh-huh.
But before we get into everything and all the game and all that kind of jazz, a reminder that this stream and everything we do is brought to you by Whomst.
Yoomst.
Over at our Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. You're the reason we're able to do all this cool stuff, and we really, really appreciate it.
We're doing
Also,
the Clone High thing.
You seen the new
Someone's
season?
got to
I
make
haven't
it funny.
actually.
It's pretty
It's
good.
all right.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's totally
Gotta
fine.
hold my tongue at this table.
You don't like anything.
What? And speaking of things that we like, store.loadingreadyrun.com. We like when you give us money in this way too. We have all kinds of brand new merch that is up there, including our sweet, sweet new hoodies. They look really, really good. They're super duper comfortable, and it's getting cold outside.
Yeah, I was gonna say nobody's wearing them quite yet.
Yeah.
It's still a little warm for that hoodie specifically.
But you order it now.
Yeah,
and by the time
exactly.
it gets to you,
It'll be winter.
It'll be nice.
Assuming you live in this hemisphere.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for so many 8 p.m. walks in that hoodie.
Oh yeah.
It's nice.
Good. It's the best thing to have wrapped around you while you're pogoing late at night.
Yeah.
And if you're watching on the YouTube, what up YouTube? Be sure to dongle the bongle, do all that important stuff. And down in the comment section below, tell us a character that you're really excited to see in this card game. Do you have a favorite color combo? Just tell us what you like about the
I
game.
have not seen any, from all the cards, I flipped through the deck.
Yeah.
I sort of flipped through it. 0 Rescuers representation, and that is a travesty.
There is I swear to God, there's this. No, it's the seagull from Little Mermaid. It just
Give
goes
me Evan
to show
Root,
though.
give me Bernard, give me all them.
They've got so much to work with.
Oh yeah,
Like,
this game could go for
for
decades.
forever. Yeah.
One of the starter decks does have a Rescuers card.
Okay, good.
It's that one frame of porno from. Which is a great callback, honestly.
It's so powerful.
So thank you very, very much. So there is a chance that maybe you're tuning on in and you have no idea what this game is all about. So we're going to do our best to showcase how to play the game and stuff. And it helps that, like I said, it is quite easy to get into. We have 3 starter decks.
Yeah.
And we also have 4 boosties.
Yeah.
Boosties.
So what we're going to do is James and I are going to fight off against each other.
Yeah.
And then whichever deck wins is going to be put to the side.
Yeah.
And we're going to bring in the other deck. And the losing deck and the new deck are going to be played by these two. And we're going to rotate out that way. And then, after that, we are going to crack the boosties and add them to the applicable decks and stuff, and then have that with those and see how the decks change and all that kind of jazz.
How much did you pay for one of these boosters? Like
So,
an individual?
Individual booster was
$12.
$12.99
Okay.
Canadian.
Could I give you $12.99 Canadian if I get to keep all the cards in this booster?
Absolutely not.
14.
No.
I'll give your credit card back.
My wallet.
So, Lorcana is a game where the goal is to be the first person to 20 lore.
I was going to say, tell me how to reduce my opponent's life points from 20 to 0.
We're counting up.
Oh!
We're going from
my
0
God.
to 20. In fact, what might actually help is if we go to our handy dandy top-down overlay. As always, Paul has killed it. Helps too that, card games have a meta with how you get to display them a little bit. And also, look, we put the table friends on.
We're in a tiny box.
You can see them in the tiny box. So we're all on camera together.
Hello.
Can you do a man in a tiny box voice?
I've tried. It's tricky. No. I'll work on it. I'll get back to you.
So
I'm no Rob Brydon. Sorry.
as you can see, we all start at 0. And like I said, the goal is to play friendos. In this case, they're called allies or heroes or villains, and to send them on quests to tick up our score. So I think the easiest way to kind of get an idea is look at a very basic card. So we'll look at Sergeant Tibbs.
Love Sergeant Tibbs.
Love Sergeant Tibbs.
What a homie.
101 Dalmatians,
Yep.
I want to say?
Yeah.
So let's look at the anatomy of a card. So in the top left-hand corner, I'm going to say straight up, you're watching this show, and the 4 of us are Magic players. There's a very real chance we're going to flim-flam some vocabulary and vernaculars here, but I'm going to do my best to talk about it.
I'm going to really try to use the Lorcana terminology.
Me too,
Yeah.
me too.
But
It's going to happen. So in the top left-hand corner, this is the cost
Mana.
of the card. Damn it. One job.
That's the MV of the card.
Yes,
Got it.
yeah. So this is how much ink is the resource system of this game, it costs to play that card. You'll also notice around that symbol, as opposed to, say, this card, there is a cool little inkwell symbol around it. That means that much like a land base in mana or land base in Magic or anything like that, once per turn, you're allowed to take one card from your hand that has the symbol on it, show it to your opponent, and put it face down. And this is now in your inkwell, and you can exhaust that to pay for the various spells and stuff that you want to be doing. You'll also see there is a power and a toughness. If it's called health and strength, I don't.
No, it's called. Shoot. This is. Oh my God, I can't
Right?
remember now.
So
I
we're
can't
going to call it
remember.
power and toughness for today.
Heart?
No,
Heart?
no.
Resolve?
It was.
Heart and soul.
Soul?
Vim and vigor.
Is it just a? It's not attack.
Suit and shoot.
Strength and will.
Yeah, strength and
Willpower.
willpower. Thank you.
Right, so strength and willpower. So strength, meaning how much damage it does, and willpower on the right, saying how much damage it can take. You'll also see a little diamond down there in the text box. This is how much the card can quest for.
that's the lore value.
The lore value. So on your turn, if this card is out, you can exhaust the card by turning it to the side here, or tapping it. And in this case, if I did that with Sergeant Tibbs, it would give me, one lore. Wow. And the goal is to get that to 20.
Yeah.
That's the name of the game. That's the whole dealio. So let's talk about some of the other card types there. There are action cards, like the Stampede, which for 1 deals 2 damage to a chosen damaged character. So these are effects that'll happen right as you get to play them. There are item cards that function similar to like artifacts in Magic, where you play them and then they'll have some cool ability that you can use. Usually it costs some amount of ink to do, but they'll stay in play and you can activate them on your turn. You also have the other main sort of card, which are actions, but they're called songs. Mm-hmm. And songs are the one kind of trippy sort of thing that they've put in the game so far. So you can see that a character with a cost of 3 or more can sing this card for free. So you can tap a card, damn it, you can exhaust a card instead of paying the cost on this to take this action on your turn.
Oh.
Those are the card types.
Yep.
You have now experienced all the card types because it's the very first set of it, right? So that's going to be the main goal. On your turn, you're going to play some cards. You're going to turn some things into ink, and you're going to try to beat your opponent up to 20.
Yep.
Now, the one other thing that we should talk about is how to stop your opponent, how to inhibit them from beating you to that.
Are you asking for a challenge?
A challenge! In this game, we're not killing, we're not fighting, we're challenging and banishing. So, in a scenario, for example, where we had two cards going on like this, we've got this Rapunzel over on James's side. I've got this Sergeant Tibbs. I'm at a huge disadvantage, very clearly.
Yeah.
But if I had, say, sent Sergeant Tibbs on a quest the turn before, while it is exhausted, it is vulnerable.
Yeah.
So on James's turn, instead of sending Rapunzel on a quest, he could exhaust the card to challenge Sergeant Tibbs, and it would deal 5 damage, and you would take 2 damage. So Sergeant Tibbs would be banished and sent to the discard pile, and Rapunzel would get 2 damage marked on her.
Yeah.
That is one of the big things that's going to be kind of different for a few folks, is damage remains on characters and cards. And I grabbed the dice and then I put them back and then I grabbed them again. So we're gonna grab the dice before we get rolling. And yeah, I think that is pretty much the core concepts of the game. Do you want to get into it and
I
not
think
overload folks?
Yeah, I
going
think like
on?
the only other things that you could probably mention is they do have card types, like Captain Hook, for instance. Here has the card type Dreamborn, Villain, Pirate, and Captain.
Yep.
And those can come into play.
Yep.
Depending on what cards you play.
Yeah, sometimes they'll be like if you've played a villain card or something
Yeah.
prior and stuff like that. There are also little things here and there with regards to cards that will like drain people's lore and stuff and set things out, so you can't actually go below 0. And then the other thing, I guess, which kind of I think is integral to a lot of card games and stuff like this, is the color and deck construction system. So there's 6 colors in the game in total.
6 colors of ink.
6 colors of ink.
Also, summoning sickness in this game
Yes.
is because their ink is
Isn't
still
it-
dry.
Yeah, the ink still needs to dry.
Yeah.
They were just dry.
Which is cute.
Very, very cute.
I like that
Can't
a lot.
use my Mr. Tibbs because it's too wet.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You just made it worse.
The cat is wet.
Oh, I didn't go there, Ben.
So there's 6 colors. As you can see on my side, I was handed the Ruby and Emerald deck.
And I was handed the Sapphire and Steel.
Yes.
The other 2 colors are
Also, I
amber.
think the I'm really small
Yeah,
in
we need
comparison
to-
to James. Paul, help.
There's amber and what are the other
Amber and amethyst.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
James is very
So for those of you who are a little bit of lore heads and stuff like that, the colors each do kind of have a little bit of an identity. And worth noting, you can actually only have 2 different colors. You can only have 2 colors in your deck. You can have 1 if you want.
Yeah.
But maximum 2 ever in a
You can't
deck.
have 3.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you.
And the color identities are not one-to-one with the
No.
color
No,
identities in
no,
Magic.
no.
Do not be goofed.
Yeah, so everyone does like a little bit of a thing though. Like, so red, for example, is really good at dealing damage to creatures and stuff like that and banishing things, I would say. It's aggro to characters.
Yeah.
Green is really good at doing quest-related stuff and playing defensively and inhibiting people. Their game plan is to quickly move up the lore counter and make it hurt for you to stop them. Blue is ramp. Blue is most blue cards can be turned into ink, which is really, really interesting. And they'll have a lot of ramp cards and stuff. Steel is a lot of direct damage and challenging sort of aspects and stuff. Like they... Steel right now is considered one of the stronger ones. They have a one-sided, like, pyroclasmy side of effect that is pretty gross.
All right.
And then Amber is very supportive, but can also be a little bit aggro. But Amber will have, like, a lot of protect my card stuff and healing. And Amethyst is a lot of card draw and, discard and rummage shenanigans and stuff, yes.
card draw.
Card draw.
draw.
They have, provided you're doing a song that is draw 2. So if you've got a 3 creature, it is a free draw 2. It is a Pot of Greed.
I did see someone
Yeah.
say that there is already a Turbo Fog deck
Yes.
that you can play.
Yeah.
And that's,
I think it's so people are either doing it in green and steel, or like amethyst and green. Because there are a lot of cards in green that say your opponent can't quest next turn, which is kind of sick.
Obviously, there are massive differences, and I'm not saying this derisively, but of the card games we have played that are explicitly not Magic, this one feels like it has the most in common with Magic.
I could see that,
in
yeah.
a lot of different ways, which is cool.
Okay, so first thing, mulligan rules.
Yeah.
So if you've ever played Hearthstone, this would be a great one to kind of go. You can select the cards that you don't want in this hand of 7.
Yeah.
And put them on the bottom, and then draw back up to 7.
It is altering your starting hand.
Ah. Wait, who's?
It's almost like a.
Oh yeah, I guess we didn't roll to see who's going first.
Yeah.
Who watched a Disney movie last?
It's
Disney animated.
Probably me.
Not Pixar.
Does anything on Disney Plus count?
Just roll. Try
I'm
to have
currently
a little
watching the One
magic.
Piece live action.
I'm watching New Girl.
We both got
That's
8.
on Disney Plus.
9.
8.
All right.
You go.
And then after you, so yeah, starting with Ben, you can do that. Yeah, you put them on the bottom, then you draw, without revealing them, you draw that many cards, and then once you've kept, you reshuffle.
Ooh.
All these cards are perfect. Why would I? I don't know what I'm doing.
I will put these ones.
And I don't know how many times you can do that.
Just
I
the,
think
just
it's
the
the
once.
once. Yeah, just the
I
once.
shuffle.
Yeah. And then you put them
And
on the bottom.
so
and
you
shuffle.
kept?
I did. Yeah.
Okay.
I kept because I
Don't know what's bad.
don't know what's bad.
I just went for a curve.
Oh, and also there's a beginning phase where you ready your cards, which is to say you take them off of being exerted. It's not exhausted, it's exerted, which is confusing because exert is a magic keyword.
Right, it's exert, not exhaust.
There's start of turn effects. It's ready, set, draw, they call it. Then
I
you-
love that they call it ready, set, draw.
Yeah. And then there's one main phase in which everything you want to do happens in whatever order you want to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Because
is nice.
also at this point, we definitely need to make our own card game and have loading ready run as the beginning step.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get on.
You
I
can just
feel
pop in and develop an entire card game while we're.
yeah. I feel like as a more than that is required for like the basis of a new card game. But
Yeah.
That's a good start.
All right, I'm gonna reveal Pongo, as my ink for the turn.
Boy.
You're just throwing away a dog?
I just put my dog in my
Jesus.
ground it up, and then that's it. Go for it.
that's actually a good point. Do you reveal the cards you're dropping?
You
as
have
in-
You have to, yeah.
Because otherwise you could be like, this one.
Yeah,
Right. You
totally.
have
Oh,
to
right,
prove
right.
Because
Good
not
point.
because not
everything.
every card has the ink.
Correct, yeah.
Good point.
I just want to point out that the backs of the cards are all, this is the sort of the,
Oh, yeah.
that's like the energy, the ink.
Yes, these are not official Disney sleeves.
They are not.
No.
No, we
These
are
just
some-
figured we'd sleeve them up.
These are some Dragon Shield sleeves we had.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and play this Kristoff as ink. And then I'm going to go ahead and
Whoa, time out.
tap this.
You can't play something exert one.
Sorry, exert for.
Oh, that's
Captain
a good
Hook.
one.
So Captain Hook is a 1/2, the Captain Hook forceful duelist. One thing about this game is there are the same characters with different names, right? So like there's like
A lot of them.
a lot of them, which is interesting. So it's a 1/2, and it has Challenger +2. While challenging, this character gets +2 attack, or whatever we said it was.
Power.
Power. Thank you.
Strength.
Go ahead.
Also,
Strength and willpower.
you can there's a 4 of rule in constructed,
Yes.
same
Yep.
as Magic, but different
Yeah.
different epithets of the same characters
Don't count.
together. So you
They're-
can have
yeah.
4 of one Captain Hook and 4 of a different Captain
And
Hook.
I don't believe there's a legend rule or anything like that. So like I can play more than one Captain Hook forceful duelist, right?
Yep. Yeah. There's no legend rule.
All right. Pass turn.
All right. I'm going to reveal my Scar, who's on fire.
Scar, damn dude.
And then I'm going to play Cruella de Vil.
Ooh.
Cruella de Vil.
Very
Okay.
nice.
So Cruella's a 1/3 who has, you'll be sorry. When this character is challenged and banished, you may return target character to their player's hand. Wow. So if you kill it, she'll bounce it.
Oh, so if I challenge with Captain Hook,
Yeah.
which I can,
You
and then
can't do
I
it-
can't do it this turn because
Yeah.
you're not. Yeah. But yeah. Okay.
But,
Cool.
but yeah, if yeah.
So apparently, Storyborn here for Cruella de Vil. That means it's like this is Cruella in canon to the movies. Dreamborn, flaming lion.
Flaming
over
Lion
here.
Man.
Dreamborn is like but what if Scar was a lava lion?
Yeah.
Like, Dreamborn is like
Okay, that's cool.
I like that. I like that.
And then yeah, that's like the canon. It's in and out of canon basically.
Okay, that's cool. I didn't realize
I
that.
like that you used your dog to
To
get
make Cruella de Vil.
Yeah.
You know, we're gonna see some flavor stuff. I
You're gonna
think,
see
in
some
this.
great flavor wins and some weird ones.
Yeah, yeah.
Apparently
Go
there's
for
also Floodborn, which hasn't been explained.
it. Oh, okay.
They're just teeming with ink.
I'm just teeming with ink right
Need
now.
me a girl teeming
All right.
with ink.
I'm gonna go ahead and Maleficent
Oh, very nice.
down as ink.
Right. Yeah. Okay. I was like, that's so big, and then realized that's.
You know
that's
what?
going
You know
in
what
there.
Maleficent's from? Maleficent.
Thanks.
I'm
I
helping.
believe you'll find.
All right. Then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go on an adventure.
I'm gonna quest.
I'm gonna quest
James
to
goes
gain
to 1.
one ink for one
Lore.
one lore, and then I'm gonna go ahead and play Aurora.
Ooh, nice.
Aurora is just a 2/2, but she does adventure or quest for 2 lore,
Yes, sir.
which is pretty good. Go ahead.
So you'll also notice one of the big things is there isn't a lot of interaction on like you kind of are watching what your opponent kind of does and whatnot, which I'm so like it's a big thing in the Pokemon TCG. It's like you kind of like your opponent does the thing and whatnot. I like that about it, but I could definitely see it being like a divisive thing for people.
There's no equivalent of like instance.
Yeah.
Remand.
Does
Stifle.
I wonder if there might be like things on cards that's like things that happen during your opponent's turn in response to stuff.
I mean, there's a lot of design space yet explored.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
there's
yeah.
only 200 cards in the set in the entire game so far, so there's lots of stuff where they can
I'm
do.
gonna play Peter Pants.
Hell yeah.
As an ink.
Okay.
He has a new keyword that we haven't seen called evasive, which is only characters with evasive can challenge this character.
Oh, it's like horseman.
Like horseman, Shadow, or
I was going with
shit.
Shadow.
Very good,
but-
very
good. All right.
I should have gone for horsemanship.
No, I think it's better that we.
Yeah.
And then I am going to. I think using my ink properly is probably the best way to go. I'm going to play Aladdin. Aladdin, when he enters play, each opponent loses 1 lore.
Son of a bitch.
Hey,
Sorry. Children's game.
Children's
This is a
game.
Disney stream!
I got a quest with Cruella.
Yeah.
Not officially.
not official,
Yeah.
Go
Call
ahead.
us.
but we could be,
Yeah, we could be.
or we could have been.
All right.
Oh yeah,
No one tell Ravensburger that James did it.
Disney pre-release. Come on, man.
Wow, this card's pretty good. Okay. I am.
This is now a Miramax stream.
Dear God.
DreamWorks, wasn't that was their grown-up imprint, wasn't it? Not
Yeah.
no, Touchstone.
Right.
Touchstone was Disney's like grown-up movies
Grown-up movies.
for grown-ups.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and play. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and play Jasmine as Ink.
Yeah.
I'm then going to go ahead and cast, or whatever the word is, develop your brain.
Ooh, okay.
So this is a action. This says, look at the top 2 cards of your deck, put one into your hand and the other onto the bottom of the deck.
Card selection.
Cantrip.
Oh, love it.
Doing something for him.
All right, I'm gonna do that and put this on the bottom. There's no reveal,
Nice.
if you're curious. All right, I am then going to. So how does this work? So I want to challenge Corella with Captain Hook.
Yep.
And I want to quest with Aurora.
So
do them
yeah,
Just
you
in
can-
any order?
Yeah. So it's worth noting that unlike like Magic, for example, which has phases which you specifically have to do, this is just one lump phase.
It's just-
so
yeah.
if you wanted to, you could have done this attacked, then played that, and then Lord, or you could do it in whatever sort
Yeah,
of
okay.
kind of thing that you want.
All right. So then, I'm going to challenge Corella. This gets +2 power. So that's going to kill this?
Yeah.
But this goes back to my hands.
I may.
Oh, okay. Sure.
I'm actually going to leave it.
Okay. Totally fine.
So it has 1 damage marked on it.
Yeah.
This feels very Hearthstone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got a little bit.
I didn't
that's
mean
the
it
thing, right?
derogatory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Then I'm going to quest with Aurora.
This feels very Hearthstone supportive.
And then I'm going to go ahead and play.
I played a lot of Hearthstone derogatory. So, you know.
Wait, can I read Cruella?
Yeah.
Cruella can bounce any character.
Well, you may return. You may return.
Chosen character.
Oh. Oh, this character's way better than I thought.
Okay.
I will. I will
well,
bounce Aurora.
Well, but we'll say that James did that ahead of time because it's all one phase,
Sure. Yeah.
Like he could quest and then hit
fight.
the Cruel.
Yeah. In perfect scenario land.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Right.
like that.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll bounce Aurora.
Okay. So then have I still quested?
Yeah. So
Okay.
we're saying in this magical realm
Yeah,
where
yeah,
we
yeah,
know
yeah.
all the cards and stuff like that, that you quested, then
Then
hit
you
this.
attacked.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
I like that.
Okay. I am going to go ahead and play a basket of coconuts. As is my right.
What did you call it?
So this has consider the coconut.
Yeah.
Whenever you play a character, you may remove up to 2 damage from chosen character.
Interesting.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Go ahead.
All right. Gotta keep 1 hit. Not.
It's 2 mana. You're learning.
When,
Yeah.
when it says chosen character,
target.
that's like you get to. It's not like you have to choose now. It's like every time that happens, you get to choose a different one, presumably. Yeah.
I'm gonna reveal Meg.
Ah, what's up, Meg?
What's up? As ink for the turn.
Wonder Boy.
What is the secret to you? Stampede. I'm going to shoot a damaged character for 2, and then I'll quest with Aladdin.
Bless my soul.
'Kay.
Earth was on
Go
a
for it.
roll.
Interesting. So the character has to already be
That's cool.
hurt for Stampede to work.
God, I want to
neat.
backseat James so hard.
No, get out of here.
Oh, come on. I don't know anything.
I'm just a little guy.
Listen,
I'm a
you're
little-
good at the other card games.
Yeah, you'll be good at this card game when you play it in
Yeah.
5 minutes. So give me a chance
We
here,
don't
man.
know that.
We do know that.
come
Oh, I didn't
on.
pay ink for the stampede. I
Stop.
apologize.
Yeah. You can only backseat if you don't know anything about the
All right.
game.
I'm going to play
What
Goons.
Twitch does.
Oh.
This game's got goons? Yo, this
Goons.
Then I'm going to play Maleficent.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, Goons was your.
Goons was my ink.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Goons was my ink.
All right.
So now I play Maleficent. 3/4. That's it.
Great.
Okay. And can quest for 2 lore.
Seems good.
Yep.
goons was my ink.
It's like my favorite Simpsons joke. They're like, knock, knock, knock. Hello?
Tired goons.
Hired goons? Hired what? Opens the door.
Hired goons.
Um.
Oh, Homer, I
This
hope
is kinda
Crusher
sick.
and Low Blow didn't.
No, Dr. Chillbrain. You stop immediately.
I have a cool turn.
Okay.
So I'm going to turn Peter into ink.
Okay.
Watch as I turn this boy,
This boy into ink. Yeah.
Watch as I turn Twink to ink.
All right, Aladdin's going to sing a song. He's going to sing Mother Knows Best. Very.
So a character with cost 3 or more can sing this song for free.
I'm going to bounce Maleficent.
And then it's return choosing character to player's hand.
Dude, you're getting tempoed out.
Yeah.
Then for 5, this card is so sick. I'm going to play Mad Hatter. It's a 2/4 with 3 lore, and whenever it's challenged, I draw a card.
Whoa, that's messed up.
This card is sick.
That's messed up.
That's me. Go for it.
Okay.
Green cards in
It's gonna
2023.
be hard to get these cards. Huh?
Sorry.
Sorry, Paul. Did you say something akin to 2020 green cards?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it also the joke you were making?
No, I was kind of
Aurora for my ink.
regretting that I'm probably gonna have to get into this game.
It's so. Let me hook you up with the digital client where
Oh.
you get access to all the cards.
Okay.
That's definitely going to get a C and D.
Oh yeah.
Okay. I am going to go ahead and play for 5.
Ooh.
Simba.
Dang.
Simba is a 3/5. It has I know what I have to do during your turn. Whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, you gain 1 lore.
It's pretty sick.
Sweet.
Go ahead.
Okay. Draw.
Ah!
Dragonfire banish a chosen character.
Lava axe.
It's got
Uh,
lava.
cool top decks.
If
I'm gonna
it's banished,
Oh,
does that go to a different zone?
no banish.
Banished
banish
is just
kill.
kill. Yeah.
I'm gonna quest for 4.
Yeah. Okay.
Go for it.
Good thing you played the coconut basket, James.
Consider.
Should have played Aurora. We're in the commentary booth. You can't hear.
Oh,
us.
right.
He
sorry,
should have
yeah,
played
yeah, yeah.
So he
Aurora.
lost the game when he didn't play Aurora.
Oh,
Wait,
that's
was
a bad miss.
was the coconut doing something there? Or?
No, not yet. The coconut doesn't do anything unless James has a creature with damage on it.
Oh, we should be reading the episode. You're right. This is Mad Hatter, gracious host,
And Aladdin Street Rat?
scoundrel. Let's not be too hasty.
What? No, it's Street Rat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
scoundrel.
Singing.
The thing you did earlier.
Oh, okay.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and play Maleficent again.
Welcome back, Maleficent.
Sinister Visitor.
Yep, Sinister
very
Visitor.
good.
And I'm going to play Flounder, Voice of Reason.
Oh, I don't know you.
Yeah,
Now that's a team up
there we
movie I
go.
kind of want to see.
yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Voice of reason, i.e., whiner.
Go ahead.
I think if Flounder tried his usual brand of nonsense on Maleficent, Maleficent would be having kippers for lunch.
Yeah.
I also like that
Fish and
Flounder
chips.
Flounder would totally destroy Captain Hook.
I'm playing Aladdin, Prince Ali as my ink for the turn.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm tapping or exerting 6
Yeah.
Ward.
to play. Yeah, so Ward was one that we haven't seen before. It is opponents can't choose this character except a challenge. So you cannot,
Only fight, but not.
you can't. Yeah.
Not
There's
like
no like
dragon
direct.
fire.
Yeah, you can't
okay.
dragon fire.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm playing Rapunzel, letting down her hair. So
Okay.
5/4 with 2 lore. When you play this character, each opponent loses 1 lore.
Son of a bitch.
And then I'm going
Keep.
to.
That's
I
two.
know. I know. I get 3. I get 2. 3 is when I get kicked out,
Lord.
right?
If you
10.
do the third one,
Go for
I
it.
get to keep all the cards in my Lorcana.
No. My Disney cards. All right. Draw.
I will say, from what I've played, control is so much fun in this. It's made a control player out of me in here.
Hey, Paul, for no
gonna-
reason at all, can we get the P.O. Box link? And
We're gonna make a control player out of you.
I did indeed -1. Yeah, James was at 2.
Yeah.
There you go. I will be on every episode of Is This Your Card for this, by the way. I'm so into this game.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah, this game's sweet. He says, having not being played it yet. Having not being played it. Hey, what's up?
Hey, what's up? Hi, Graham.
It's been a long day.
Rebooting my brain.
You doing
Yeah.
all right? Starting again.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and cast Ransack. Draw 2 cards, then choose and discard 2 cards.
It's got Pacha.
John Goodman.
Love that movie.
Emperor's New Groove is so good.
It's a good one.
Cusco is a messed up card in this.
Ooh.
It's similar to Matt. He's like a 3/5 or something with 3 lore, with ward, and when this character is banished, also banish the thing that banishes it. He's like super gross.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and discard
Yeah, his effect is called No Touchy.
Flounder and Mufasa,
Okay.
and then I'm going to 3 left here.
Is Treasure Planet Disney? Wow.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and.
That means we can get a
cast-
Goo Goo Dolls song as a song.
Okay, so this is Hercules.
Ooh, Bodyguard, yeah.
Yeah, so how does this work? So this character may enter play exerted. An opposing character who challenges one of your characters must choose one with Bodyguard if able. So if I play it,
It's a flag bearer.
if I play it exerted, then
I have to attack that guy
if you want to challenge, you have to attack Hercules. Okay.
I would have gone with taunt, but I like where your head's
Yeah,
at
I
with
mean,
flag.
yeah, taunt is what I thought.
Because if Hercules isn't exerted, he wouldn't be able to do the defensive thing. Because he
Right.
wouldn't be a valid target.
Right.
for-
Okay. Sure. I'll play it like this.
Yeah. Oh, he does have the scar cape from the movie.
Does he put the glad in gladiator?
Hercules.
Oh wait, hold on.
Slow it.
Sorry, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't do. Yeah, you didn't do any of your
Yeah, I
stuff.
did-
If you want to
yeah,
quest.
yeah.
Or,
So I'm going to.
Challenge or do stuff.
it would have been like this.
Yeah, it was like that.
Make your fish kill Aladdin.
When the fish dies.
Yeah, but it'd be really funny.
Aladdin gets fish slapped.
The Flounder versus Captain Hook fight, I was kind of one I kind of want to see.
Alternatively, you could have sequenced this slightly differently and had.
What do the coconuts do?
Darn it, Wheeler. When James plays a character,
It can remove damage,
it removes
Oh,
damage.
right.
which is what I could have done there.
You can do it that way. That's fine.
No, I'm just gonna quest.
He's questing.
Actively
I
questing.
mean, I'm not gonna. I'm questing.
Beep boop boop.
Yeah.
All right.
But Ben can't hit those two without first taking out Hercules.
Correct.
I gotta hit Hercules if I want. Draw for the turn. I'm in top deck mode. I'm playing Steamboat Willie.
Mickey Mouse Steamboat Pilot.
Sure. Yeah, I'll Rapunzel beat the crap out of Hercules,
Okay.
and we'll get 3 marked on her.
Yeah.
And then these 2 will quest.
Yeah.
For 4?
Yep. Go for it.
I love that Rapunzel is like the big beater.
He's just a 3/4. He's a little guy.
3 mana, 3/4.
On rivers throughout the Inklands, the little steamboat's whistle answers the cheery tunes of its pilot.
I really do love that everyone has flavor text on it.
Seems like it'd be a missed opportunity if they didn't.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, when you have the collection of arguably like the most powerful IPs of all time.
Well, so that was the thing that we were talking about before you had gotten here, was like, obviously right now it is very difficult to get cards, which is usually not a great starting point for a TCG to pick up and whatnot. The difference is between like this and like the Digimon card game, or even like Flesh and Blood and stuff like that, is that it's made by like the most wealthy business like on planet Earth, right? So when they see a situation like this where they're like, oh,
We print more.
and
Yeah,
they're just gonna
well,
like flood the market.
I hope so. I mean, so it, like Ravensburger is like, not it's not
Sure.
Disney.
Sure,
But
yeah.
apparently they are trying to print more.
That's good.
So I hope that.
Especially for
Hope
the
they do that.
first set. You want people to be able to get there.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the thing. You
Can-
gotta get your hooks in.
This is
Can
the
a
late
character sing a song when it first comes out?
No, it
Okay.
has, because it has to exert to do
Yeah.
the effect. Yeah.
Okay.
Or you can pay for the song.
You can just pay for this.
Yes, you can pay for the song.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to.
No wet songs. Stop.
Too wet to sing.
Yeah, it's nice that there isn't a first edition run of cards.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and. Is this whenever it's challenged or whenever it's
Challenge.
challenged that you draw a card?
Jesus.
Mad Hatter's sick.
Challenge it with Maleficent.
Okay. 3 damage is marked on it.
And then 2 on here.
Gotcha.
On this. Draw your card.
I have drawn my card.
Okay.
Your card.
I will quest.
Okay.
Boop. Wait. Boop. Wait. There.
I will
Set 2 comes out in
I
November.
play Beast as my ink for the turn.
Okay.
Oh, beast.
I'm
Beast
going
is sick.
to cast Grab Your Sword.
Oh my god, this was the
This
card.
This is the Pyroclasm.
It's a one-sided pyroclasm.
Correct.
Oh my god.
Deal 2 damage to each opposing character.
Yup.
Wow.
Can I see that?
Yeah. And then I'm going to go ahead and play out my goons, and I'm going to consider the coconut
Yep.
to heal up this Maleficent.
Sick.
Yep.
Someone was just asking if there was a board wipe. No, it's better. It's a one-sided board wipe.
Yeah.
This is a song.
Yeah.
So you could just
Yeah.
do it for
free.
Yeah. So I didn't.
The other board wipe is also the full board
Yeah,
wipe
yeah,
is
yeah.
also in steel.
It's got only certain characters. A character has to be 5.
5. Yes.
It has to be a 5-cost character
Yeah, yeah,
to
yeah.
sing that. Maleficent can't even sing
Yeah.
this.
Or is it red? It's red, right? It's be prepared. Is the red board wipe.
Good
Yeah.
song.
All right. Go ahead, Ben.
All right. Okay. Well.
The fact this is the villagers going after Beast, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
The fact that you discarded Beast for ink and then cast Grab Your Sword
Yeah.
is just kind of like flavorfully amusing.
Yep. And like that's why I asked because I had Beast and I was like, could I play Beast and instantly do it? And if I can't, then it's like I could play it. I could have played this turn and save that till next turn. But I think if I gave you one more turn with that board state, I was in trouble.
The fact that the you can't even make this out in the overlay, but the lower right hand, the fact that it has to actually credit the Mob Song by Mencken and Ashman, 1991 BMI WDMC ASCAP. The fact that it has to actually credit
Credit the song.
the composers. And,
That's cool.
yeah, that's
very
very
interesting.
entertaining.
All right.
Sorry, I'm just
No, you're good.
gonna soak up all this information.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's lyrics on the card. Yeah, exactly. We don't understand. In fact, it scares us.
I will quest with Mickey,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna play Stitch Abomination.
That's just is it a 4/6
It is a
quest
4/6
for 3?
quest for 3 with a lot of flavor. His destructive programming has taken effect. He will be irresistibly drawn to large cities, where he will back up sewers, reverse street signs, and steal everyone's left shoe. Credited to Jumba. Go for it.
James, you're about to learn what Ohana means.
So there's a Stitch in Amber that it's called Stitch Rockstar. Whenever you play a 1 or 2 cost, I think it is, you can exhaust it as it's coming in to draw a card.
Yeah, Paul was just saying in chat that, and I completely agree that I love that that it's all new art.
Yeah.
Because it must have been very tempting to cheap out and just use stills
Stills.
from the movies.
Yeah.
And they didn't. And it's great.
Or I mean, not even
They'll,
stills
they'll,
from.
they'll
There's
save that for a new expansion where it's the movie
Oh, it's
edition,
for
right?
the secret lair.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, there's got to be like a billion images of the different things that aren't even from
Okay.
the movies either. But
I'm going to challenge Mickey Mouse.
Sure. Here, you can have
Not
this.
wise,
Yeah.
dude.
Don't even worry about it because I'm going to cast this card, which banish this item, remove up to 3. So it's an item,
Okay.
and I'll just banish
Crack
it
it and
and heal.
okay.
And then I will go ahead and quest for 2.
Boop, boop.
Okay.
Yep.
Questing.
Feel
Question
good.
makes him feel good.
What's the magical golden flower from?
Disney.
Oh,
What's it say at the
it's
bottom?
Tangled.
It's Tang. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Flynn Rider.
That's the flower that turns into the.
All right.
Is that where Rapunzel's from?
from Flynn Rider?
From Tangled.
From Tangled.
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't seen that movie yet.
Well,
Guess I've got homework for tonight.
he's racing.
Watch every Disney movie. Yeah, you're at 18.
I will play Aladdin to make you lose 1.
Yeah.
I will play Horace. Make you lose, and Nothing. Go ahead.
So this is interesting, right? Because I can't really interact with unexerted creatures or people or whatever. You probably just win here because I don't know if
Potentially.
there's anything that I can.
Looks like you're outlord on board.
Oh, what did you? Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Got to steal to eat. Got to eat to live.
Yeah. No, I drew a Captain
I'll tell
Hook,
you about the time.
Alright.
which is great, but I would
GG.
GG.
All right.
Do we do best of two? It's
I
best
mean, honestly, it's already almost been an hour,
Sure,
so
then let's swap it up.
Let's swap it up, and all right.
All right, so this deck goes away.
Yep.
So is it us now?
Yes.
It's you two.
Cool.
So it's you
Get out
two.
of my chair. Get out of my chair.
Man,
Should we
didn't go for the one with the pot of greed.
Should we go commercial break here? Or?
No, we'll do commercial after this game.
Yeah. All right, rotate.
I'm excited.
Somebody lost a bus ticket.
Oh, that's me.
So what are the 2 decks this time?
So it's the same one on Wheeler's side.
Yeah.
So, and then
I have the amber and amethyst. Thing.
Yes.
I don't know what it's called.
That's what it's called. I don't think they really have names.
Oh. Time
Which
for us
seems-
to make some stuff up.
Yeah, which seems like kind of a miss. Like,
Do the starter decks not have names?
well, I mean, the color combos didn't really have names until like guilds and
no, but
even
like
prior
you
to
could
that,
still
they had-
just name them something kind of
Well,
like
so,
Disney related, right?
One thing that's interesting is they haven't figured out like their Wooburg.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, somebody said breasts. Their breast in chat, which is very funny. But it's like it's tough because you've got 2 A's and 2 S's.
Yeah.
With amber and amethyst and steel and sapphire. Yeah.
Oh yeah, dice. Let them roll it up.
Gotta
7
decide.
cards.
Yeah.
7 cards.
Gotta determine first player. 7.
7.
How? Okay.
This is why we go
9.
with Disney's.
So for people who were coming in later, who didn't catch it maybe at the start, yes, during deck construction you can actually only have a maximum of 2 colors in your deck.
Yeah.
It's to offset the fact that there is no there's no color to your mana or your
Right.
your resource system in this game. It's just
Ink.
whatever. Which is interesting because from what I'm told in the limited format,
Sorry.
you just get to play all your best cards. There is no limit in limited.
Yeah.
So what is my deck trying to do again?
So you're playing blue steel, so you're definitely going to be wanting to ramp out big threats, like things like the Maleficent and stuff. I'd say one of the best cards in your deck is the Mickey. He's like a little sleuth. He lets you
Yeah.
literally rampant growth. I think there is also just a rampant growth in there. And then just like dome out dudes with big things, I think, is what yours.
I'm keeping the 7.
Sure, all right. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. I mean, I think that's what Sapphire Steel, like the generic sort of starter deck is. I am far from being an expert on it, but...
Good luck.
You too. I'm excited. All right. Ready?
Yep.
Cool. I'm gonna ink this Dinglehopper
Ah.
and tap it for Stitch, new dog.
What's up, new dog?
New dog, who dis?
Stitch.
So it's a 2/2
It's
with
a 2/2
no
with
abilities.
1 quest
And with-
for 1.
Quest for 1.
Yeah.
I'm going to reveal Ransack. And then I am going to draw from the ink pool and play Fire the Cannons. Deal 2 damage to your Stitch.
Oh
Oh
man.
man, just
Go ahead.
murdered Stitch right off the bat.
All right.
Coming out strong.
You killed Isamaru.
You shocked Ishimaru.
Oh.
So I think every color has a 1 ink too.
2/2, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I'll say this. It does feel very balanced
Yeah.
right now.
I think there's
Right, like-
definitely like obviously some like metas have been created.
Yeah.
And all that kind of jazz. But the fact in the first one, I've heard of so many different archetypes. Like there's control, there's big ramp, there's aggro, there is an egg deck, there is a turbo fog deck. Like
I'm gonna make ink with my favorite card name so far. It's Ariel on human legs.
Yeah.
Oh. Tanagra when the walls fell.
Ariel on human legs. And I'll play Pascal, Rapunzel's companion.
ooh.
1/1 with camouflage, which is if I have any other character, this has evasive. But otherwise, it's just a 1/1. Go ahead.
It's a flying man.
Oh, it is too.
So one thing that Amber really excels at is singing songs. They have a lot of cards that help you sing a lot easier.
I'm going to play the Magic Golden Flower into my Inkwell. Then I'm going to play Prince Eric. Dashing and Brave. 2 for a 1/3 with Challenger +2. So when challenging, it gets +2 strength. And it lures for 1. Quests
Is
for
that
1.
exactly the same as that Captain Hook card?
It's one.
In
It's
this-
one mana. It's 1 ink more and 1 more toughness.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, it's a 1/2. Right.
I'm going to ink this Mickey Mouse. True friend. I have not heard of him myself.
Oh, Michael.
Michael Mouse.
Michael M. Mouse.
And then I'm going to exert 3 ink for this Mickey Mouse. True friend.
Man, that's cannibalism right there.
3/3 exerts for quests for 2. It's a creature, another creature. So I will quest. I'm not attacking. I'll just quest
Yeah.
with Pascal for 1. But now
Eric.
Eric can't challenge Pascal because I control Mickey.
Oh, it
Evasive.
can't challenge because it's elusive.
It's evasive right
Or
now.
evasive.
Go ahead. It is camouflaged. You can ink any card that has the here we go. See, fire the cannons. You see the 1 cost up in the top left there? That's just the ink cost. But if it has that symbol, the inkwell symbol around the cost, you can turn it into ink.
I guess I'm going to quest for 1. And then I'm going to put Develop Your Brain into my ink pot.
You have put a 1 drop down there every time, which is very solid.
Yeah.
And I'm going to play, ha
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse,
This card's
detective,
great.
ha
Yeah,
I get a clue.
yeah,
When I
this
play
card
this,
seems good.
when I play it, I get to put the top card of my deck into my inkwell face down. and exert
Yeah,
it.
Cool.
I really wanted to play that card.
Ha
Didn't
go!
draw
Oh, Pluto, no!
Not on the couch.
Not on the couch! Pluto,
So
I
it's-
swear to God, if you pissed on my mythic rares.
So it's interesting in that situation, that card could be not one of the. It could not have the ink sign on it, but you can still just put it there, which is kind of an interesting aspect.
Yes. Yeah. There are like Hades. I think the blue Hades has banish a card, just any card on your opponent's side, and put it into their inkwell.
Right, which is basically that's the like exile equivalent, I
Yeah, it's
guess.
Path to Exile.
Because you
kind of a
can't
thing.
get it back if it's in the inkwell, whereas something else might be able to pull stuff out of discard.
Yeah, I think this is like this Mickey's one you're gonna want to have like a play set of if you're doing stuff like that. Just seems good.
All right, we'll do this.
me a
Actually,
Widows.
wait. Remix. No, I will wait. All right. First of all, I'm going to exert Mickey because Mickey's got friends on the other side.
Hey, free draw 2, baby.
Whoop.
Hey Ben, what does Pot of Greed do?
Well, it allows me to draw 2 cards from the top of my deck. And you can play 4 copies of this card?
I'm going to control your temper into some ink. And I'm going to play Cinderella, Gentle and Kind. Quests for 2, 2/5. Singer 5 counts as a 5-cost singer.
Yeah.
And you can exert to remove up to 3 damage from Chosen Princess.
What?
Yeah, that card's
Oh,
cool.
Go
That
questing
seems-
for 1.
That seems pretty big.
Go ahead.
Wow.
What's really interesting is like so cards like this exist in Amber that are very Healy supporty and stuff like that. But Amber is also considered one of the better aggro strategies.
Beep, beep.
So it's like it's cool to see the diversity that a color can get.
And this can
even
just
in the first
this
set.
can just heal itself. Remove up to 3 damage from
Chosen
Chosen Princess.
Princess, yeah. Good point.
I'm gonna put these bad coconuts as my. No, they're not that bad. I'm gonna play Simba. So he's Simba, rightful heir. It's a 3/5 that quests for 2, and during my turn, whenever this character banishes another character in the challenge, I gain 1 lore.
Yeah. Nice.
I think I'm going to challenge your Mickey with my
Tradesies?
Prince Eric, and they trade.
That's so rude. Yes.
And then I'm going to go questing for 1.
Okay.
That'll pass.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, Moana in Graham's deck is pretty good. Kingdom Hearts expansion.
What? I gotta get to bust out this Mickey impression.
What happened?
What happened?
I mean, the IPs that they have access to are just they're forever,
It's-
and
Yeah.
it's just like, would it ever venture outside of the Disney animated?
I feel like they'll stick with this for a while.
I think they would stick with
I would
this
hope
for
so.
a while. Yeah,
We'll try.
before.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just send
When
both
you
of
get
these
the
off
Iron Man
questing.
deck is what you're asking?
Okay.
Basically, yes.
And I will play Jafar, Wicked Sorcerer. It's
Wicked sorcerer.
2/5, but while challenging, it gets +3.
Sick.
Whoa.
So it challenges as a 5/5.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yowza.
5/5 for 4, baby.
Wicked Sorcerer. Go ahead.
Only when it challenges.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, while challenging. Same,
Oh, while-
same as Prince Eric on
Oh,
either side.
okay, okay.
No.
No, it's-
What?
It's only on the attacks that it does. That is how challenge works.
While this is challenging, not challenged.
Yeah.
Oh, then I misinterpreted that on
you
a
wanna do
prior
something
turn.
else?
No, like 3 turns ago. No,
I mean,
I
we
was
can-
gonna.
we got
no,
the
I
tapes.
was thinking of attacking with Mickey, but I'm like, I don't feel like trading Mickey right now because it just. I
Oh, yeah.
assumed
No.
that when it said when challenging, that it meant on either end of it. Interesting.
Yeah, just the one side.
Well then. Okay, but where's my water bottle? It's over there somewhere.
It's interesting that
Thank you. That one's Wheeler's. Thank you.
Fire the cannons! 2 damage here. Oh, wait, no, I can't do it to Jafar. I can't kill Jafar. I'm going to deal 2 damage to Cinderella.
They have this. Oh.
But I can't challenge.
Oh, right, you can't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Cinderella.
Simba is going to challenge Cinderella
Ooh,
and
you gain 1.
maul
for that.
her to death.
I send this lion
To eat your
after
princess.
This
Yeah.
little girl.
Then I'm going to quest with Mickey.
Yeah, her evil stepmother is not messing around.
You gain a lore.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, I got him.
Yeah, he got that.
And then I'm going to play Maleficent.
Cool.
And pass.
Evil stepmother shoots her with a cannon and then sends a tiger or a lion after her.
Shot her with a cannon. Fed her to a lion.
Sure. Can you use items? Can you exert items the turn you play them?
Yeah.
So only creatures need to wait for their ink to dry.
Yes.
Cool. All right. I will play Maximus, Relentless Pursuer, who's going to horse kick Simba to give Simba -2 power this turn.
Oh.
Then I'm going to challenge Simba with Jafar. So I only have 1 damage.
Sick.
All right.
Then, actually, maybe this is a better use.
Betray me.
So, like, I could use.
What's Maximus from? Rapunzel.
Yeah, this is actually. I was going to do something different, but this is a better use of my turn. I just realized I'm going to ink this Dingle Hopper. I was going to play it and take that damage off, but instead I'm going to fill up my board here with Yzma Alchemist. 2/2, quests for 1. Whenever this card quests, look at the top card of your deck, put it either on the top or the bottom. Ooh,
Nice.
so little scry. And quest for 1 with Pascal.
This flying man.
Go for it.
This
Yeah.
flying lizard.
Jesus.
Love saying ink this Dingle Hopper, by the way.
Yeah. It has big Druid the Ozafrance energy.
Yeah.
This is a 4 format.
Yeah.
I'm going to kill your Jafar. Challenge it twice.
You can do that?
I'm
So
going to
you
challenge
challenge
it
it
with Maleficent,
once.
Yeah.
and then I'm going to challenge it with Mickey.
Yeah.
I didn't actually know you could do that.
but you'll damage
Both
both.
of them.
Yeah.
That's cool. I straight up didn't know that was a thing. That's awesome.
I'm going to play one jump ahead of the bread line.
Rampant growth.
I put the top card of my deck into my inkwell face down, exerted.
Nice.
I did not get any of these cool cards that put ink into your well from the top
Could
of
it
your
have been
deck.
because you drew 7 off the top and went, yep?
I mean, more likely that I drew 7 off the top and went, yep, I don't know what's in here.
I'm going to play... God, I really want to play this next turn.
I mean, James not getting the correct mana.
I'm going to play
Yeah, it's keeping,
Ramatala as ink. And I'm going to pass.
Okay.
7 drop?
That's gross.
There is a 7 drop?
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
I don't know if it's good, but...
It's hard to take down.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
You can do all manner of things with it.
Can you do like, I'm going to quest this character, then I'm going to do some other stuff, then I'm going to quest this other character? You have to do all your questing at once.
Nope.
You can do it
You
whatever
can do
way
what-
you'd
yeah,
like.
you can do- yeah.
All right, we'll send Yzma on a quest. So I gain 1 lore, and I'm going to scry, basically.
This is one of those games that, like, whenever we say, like, you know, like, sometimes playing Magic does, like, a disservice to you with, like, regarding to other games. Like, it obviously helps and whatnot. This one, more than anything, I was like, oh, I'm so glad I played so much Hearthstone back in the day. Or any kind of card game where it has the action phase.
Yeah.
You can kind of do
Whatever
whatever
you want, whenever you want, yeah.
Pokemon is very similar as well.
Yeah.
Only that in Pokemon, when you attack, that ends your turn.
Excuse.
Sure.
The 9 drop is in the deck that's out, or that I know of. Sorry, off the top of my head. Maybe it's not in there. Maleficent, and she's just ETB kill something.
Damn.
And it's like a
pretty good.
8/8 or a 6/6 or something. I don't know if she's in that one. Yeah.
Although Chernobog from Fantasia would be a pretty awesome card.
Oh, man.
I think he's in here.
Chernobog? No way.
I think he's a card. I don't know if he's in these decks.
That's very cool. All right, I'm going to kick Mickey in the face with his horse. And
He'll churn your bugs.
I mean, is that better? Maybe that's just better. No, let's go digging. Be our guest.
Nice.
Ooh.
It's
2,
an impulse.
3, 4. So
So
I
you
guess
reveal a character.
boo.
To commune with dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess I'll do that. Got to put another Friends from the Other Side on the bottom.
Azalea Cloud, this game's got everything. You can consider the coconut, ink the dinglehopper, and kick Mickey in the face with a horse.
Got everything.
Everything you ever
possibly
wanted.
want.
I don't like Disney, which is why I'm playing Lorcana.
To really stick it to
them,
him.
yeah.
I want that mouse to feel the hooves of every horse, fawn, beast of all kinds right in the head.
What's this? The wardrobe.
Any order. I'm revealing Belle's confidant, the wardrobe.
Bob.
And I'm going to play the wardrobe.
Cool.
And Pascal goes getting me another lore.
Oh, did that have to reveal the card you get?
Granted,
yes.
it was
Okay.
the
Yeah,
wardrobe.
you may reveal.
Yeah. You may reveal?
Well, so you
Or do
have
you
to.
have to?
You have, so
You may reveal a creature. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You can fail to find it.
typically,
Yes.
in TCG design, any time where it's like you have to grab a specific card type. When
Yeah,
do this type of
you
event,
have to reveal it because, yeah.
Go for it. Unlike Disney, that's why I only play stacks in Lorcana. Oh, can you imagine a stacks deck in this game? All right, what hell are you casting?
Oh, this is something. This is not what. Yeah.
Scar Mastermind.
Ooh.
It's a 5/4 with Insidious Plot. When I play this character, chosen opposing character gets -5 strength. This turn.
Wow. All right.
Is that a mythic? Is that what that means at the
think
bottom
so.
there?
Rare, yeah.
Rare mythic.
It's
yeah.
something. I don't know what all these symbols mean.
So I'm going to weaken that horse, and then
Yeah.
I'm going to kill that horse.
Killing my horse.
Kill
Yeah.
horse.
Go ahead.
That horse has been banished.
I don't know if I should be playing more board control, but it feels a little bad if Graham's deck has card draw.
It's tough, yeah.
All right, we're gonna quest with Yzma. Look at the top card. Whoa, what do you do? Oh, that's fun.
He's got a fun card.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah, bro.
Hell yeah, brother.
All right, I'll leave that on top. She'll never see this coming. This wardrobe is gonna kick the crap out of Maleficent.
It's about time.
Wardrobe's still with us. Pascal's continuing the quest. This Ariel on human legs is
Yeah.
is going into the ink.
Ooh, 6
so that
drop.
I can play Sven, official ice deliverer.
5/7.
Check out that moose.
Yowza.
That's a caribou. James. Go ahead.
Looks like a moose to me.
Yep. Go ahead.
That's pretty big. I'm going to put this Jasmine
Yes.
into the
Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go.
That's 8.
I see what's happening here.
What the heck is this?
You're face to face.
What can I say, Graham, except you're welcome. It's Maui!
Oh boy.
He's an 8/8 in quest for 3.
That's it.
Yeah. Big.
That's it.
Big boy.
What am I supposed to do when I'm staring at a demigod?
Yeah.
Holy moly. All right.
And I'm going to kill Yzma.
Damn. Yzma's dead.
Dang, dog. All right.
Go.
That's a big boy.
Damn, what are you feeding this guy?
You've got so much
Ink.
lore, though.
You got a lot of... Wait, I got lore? You've got lore.
No. I mean, you got these.
Possible.
These all quest for 1.
One, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yours
yeah,
quest
yeah.
for 2 and
That's
3.
that's always the interesting thing on this is like he's got like the board state, but then it's like you turn sideways and you catch
go-
up to him.
Yeah.
That's my plan.
Yeah.
It's just try to...
That was how I got ahead on James was like a big point swing.
This thing, though. I've been trying to get this thing.
Pascal, dude,
hard to get
elusive is a very strong keyword.
Yeah.
Turns out horsemanship and shadows.
Especially when you're on the draw.
Yeah.
Yep.
I could have, like, maybe thrown... oh, wait, no, I can target it still.
Yep.
Whoops. Okay.
Yeah. Ward is. Yeah.
Excuse me.
You know what? Why Elsa is so dope in this game?
Why?
She's just a frost lynx.
Oh, that's pretty good.
I love. Yeah, and in this game, she's sick.
All right. I think we got to try. You don't have anything in hand either, do you?
No.
Okay. I'm going to trade you for Scar with this
Yeah.
wardrobe.
All right. Nice.
Continuing to quest with Pascal over here. And then, how do I want to do this? Do I want to do that or this
Don't
other
pick up
thing?
your graveyard. Please don't pick
Picking up the graveyard.
The like top Elsa is a double frost lynx with an icy manipulator attached to it.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, maybe that's all I want to do. I'm on 11 lore.
Yeah, I think it's just called the discard pile in this
Yeah.
one. The banish pile? Okay. Is there a way to drain someone's inkwell?
right.
But as long as time has existed, there have been people who want to play land destruction.
All right, I'm just going to do this then. I'm going to pay 3 to be a part of your world. To return a character card from my discard to my hand.
Oh, that seems pretty good.
I'm just going to get back Mickey
Oh,
and play
okay.
Mickey.
Okay.
I've decided I just want
mouse in the house.
lore.
Oh.
And I'm going to send Sven on a quest.
Okay.
Go for it.
But you didn't expect me
Oh.
back from the dead.
I'll never die.
All right. We both in top deck mode?
Are there creatures? Yes. Are there creatures you have to use abilities? There have abilities you have to use ink to pay for.
Yes.
Not that I've seen. There
Yeah,
are.
there are.
Interesting. Okay.
Maui,
Question?
your Sven.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All right.
Can I do it? I'm about to play a card, but I have a story behind this. Can I
Yeah.
touch your face really quick?
Mine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Me and my buddies. Oh, this is the wrong lion. Never mind.
No, I was looking for.
Well, it's Mufasa. I'm gonna play Mufasa. I'll touch you still.
Okay, thank God.
My buddies and I used to have this thing where when we were out clubbing, if we ran into each other in the club, we would, I'm not going to lick my finger, but we'd lick our fingers and go, Simba!
Across the forehead.
Yeah,
That's good.
Yeah. And then it developed to people going, Scar, which is just... so I'm going to play Mufasa,
Nice.
and I'm going to pass.
Damn,
That's so
that's-
much lore.
That's 6 lore on the table.
That's 6
bud.
lore, yeah.
Huh, 4 plus 6 is 10.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, Graham can just murder Maui here.
That's the plan.
Or
Or, yeah.
Lore.
Lore.
Or lore.
Good joke, everyone. Took four comedians.
4
I mean, Mufasa's going to be a problem, but I'm just going to go questing for 3 more lore.
Okay.
to 15.
Yeah.
The race is on.
And it's the battle you've always wanted to see. It's Rafiki,
Oh, yeah.
mysterious sage, versus Maui the demigod.
Oh, because it had rush.
Rafiki has Rush, which says this character can challenge the turn that they are played, and I would like to fight
Yeah.
your 8-8.
Rafiki's great.
Yeah,
I love
Rafiki
this
seems
card.
real good.
Go ahead.
He's got a quick drying ink.
So Rafiki is really cool in a strategy that uses Dr. Facilier at the top end, which he reads whenever one of your creatures gets banished, you return it to your hand. So you could do what I was referring to as the Rafiki loops, and kill things. And,
Gross.
Yeah.
I'm going to play Develop Your Brain.
Yeah.
Look at the top 2, put 1 to my hand, the rest on the bottom.
Pretty good.
Pretty good right now.
Pretty good.
Yeah, you're pretty good. I'm going to play Aurora.
Oh boy.
2/5 that quest for 1, and when I play this, the chosen character gets -2 until end of turn. I'm going to
Yep.
shrink that mouse. I'm going to kill that mouse.
Yep.
So you deal
Yeah.
One
One
damage.
counter.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh boy.
Pascal's all alone.
I mean, you're still dead to this dumb lizard.
Yeah, I need Graham to
sweet.
not play
Okay.
a character.
Oh.
Or
Tough. It's Maleficent, sorceress.
Elvish Visionary.
What?
When you play this character, you may draw a card.
Elvish Visionary.
I will draw a
That's
card.
too good. Ref.
Gavin.
Yeah. We'll get
No.
Minnie Mouse, beloved princess out there.
And you thought you were getting the board state. Doink.
One more from Pascal. Go for it. Wow. Love Maleficent.
Love that for her, Bessie.
Yeah.
I'm going to quest for 4.
All right.
Dying to that 20-turn clock on.
Flounder. All right.
Just brick
I
once.
barely know her.
Please, please, or give me a kill card. I have the one-sided wrath, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah, come on, baby.
Bum, 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 bum.
Well, the one-sided.
This
fire
is so. This seems so messed up. In
In this
I mean,
format,
especially specifically for these kind of
where
decks.
every card is a spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She makes it into a lot of lists. Like,
It's just like in a world where in this world where there's a bunch of vanilla creatures.
Yeah.
The one that
yeah,
draws. a card.
in starter deck Magic or Lorcana, she's very good.
Questing.
1, 2, 3.
I gotta hope you don't draw that pyroclasm. It's Yzma back at it again.
Oh.
Go for it. Maybe I should have held Yzma, right? Because it's like I've got the
Yeah.
quest on board actually. So, although Minnie survives although Minnie could be fought, I should have held Yzma. I'm learning.
It's all right.
No, I didn't get there. I drew this Aurora,
Okay.
but I can't out quest you. Yeah, because my game plan is shrink this and then attack that. I guess attack that, and then quest for 1, and then I die on the crackback from questing.
Yeah.
The quest back.
Down in the comment section below, I would love to know how many points Pascal got.
Most of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just couldn't get him off the table.
Yeah.
Flying Man. That's
Seems
amazing.
pretty good. GG's.
Oof. boy, oh boy.
All right,
Okay,
so
this game's super fun.
yeah, it's I quite enjoy it. It's quite simple
Yeah.
in its stages, but it does have a lot of depth once you kind of dive
How many
into all
copies
the
of
things.
Friends on the Other Side does this deck have?
If it doesn't have 4,
Yeah, I was gonna say.
It's got at
legally,
least-
it should only have 4.
if you
got
can
at
run
least
4
3.
ancestral recalls, you
Yeah.
run 4 ancestral recalls.
Yeah.
All right, so what we're going to do now is we have 4 boosties that we are going to open and add. Now, are we going to open these on camera?
Yeah.
After? Yeah? Okay,
yeah.
break,
cool.
yeah.
So we're going to take a break here because we got to run some ads. So we'll be back in like 3 minutes, open up some boosties, and then we'll add them to the decks, and I guess we'll have... what did we say?
I
Me
think
versus
what-
Graham? Or I think we have more than enough time to get both of us.
Well, yeah. I think what I had suggested is let's open up the packs and see what we get.
Yeah.
And at least try to sort of augment 2 of the two decks.
Sure.
And then if we can do the third, then great. But let's focus on 2, and then you and I can play again, and then Wheeler and Graham, or we could switch out who plays who.
I need revenge against someone.
So don't go away. More Lorcana after this. Welcome back, everybody, to AFK here on the Loading Ready Run Network, where we are about to get in our reaction content. We're gonna open some boosties and add some power to some of these decks.
Greetings, you aerial on human legs. Welcome to the Cracker Pack here at AFK.
Who wants to go first?
You.
Okay. I want to go first.
We should probably
James declared it so.
Probably use the top down for this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. They have a rules card. Oh, that it. Oh,
You can connect them.
you can
to
connect
make the
these
art.
and make some art. All right. Well, let's see if we.
There's number 1. Yep.
Okay.
Fine.
Okay.
All right. I'll turn around for the viewers at home.
Yeah.
Do not have that in my card database.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't know the orientation, but I assume it's like in the back is the cool stuff.
Who knows?
So starting off, we've got Simba, Protective Cub. It's a 2/3 with Bodyguard.
Okay.
That's for 1.
Right.
And now I'm going to determine the color order that everybody must use.
Oh,
going
hell yeah.
forward.
Let's go.
Amber.
We got a wardrobe, which we have
We've
seen.
seen that already.
Yeah.
Yep.
Amethyst.
we'll
So
go
we're starting
Ag with Aladdin, Prince Ali. It's a 2/2 with Ward.
I think we've seen that
We've
one.
seen this one, yes.
Yeah.
Emerald, right?
Okay, one we have not
So
seen. We've got Merlin, Self-Appointed Mentor.
No,
It is a 3/4.
no shot they got Sword in the Stone in.
I love Sword in the Stone.
I love that art.
Yeah, so support is a mechanic that we didn't get to see, but it's very, very cool. Whenever this character quests, you may add their attack or their strength to chosen character's strength.
Okay.
Whoa.
So in this case, Merlin quests for 1 and adds 3.
Dang.
Yeah. So now we're Agb, or wait, no, Ags. Okay. Card we haven't seen. It's Minnie Mouse, always classy. One drop,
Nice.
1/3. Quest for 1.
1/3.
Okay.
This power creep's getting out of hand.
All right. Next up, we've got Simba, Future King. It's a steal. It's a 1/2. With guess what? When you play this character, you may draw a card, then it loots when you come out and then
nice.
you discard a card.
Okay.
Optionally, no less.
So we've determined that it's
Well, that's so.
oh right,
Because that's emerald.
So it's
Icers.
Perfect.
Isert.
No notes.
No, no.
Lysosers.
Oh.
What else you got?
We have Starkey, Hook's henchman.
Hey, what's up?
So I think this is the uncommon symbol, I'm going to guess. It's a 5/4 for 5. When you have a captain character in play, this character gets +1 lore.
Yeah, so each 12 pack contains 1 foil, any rarity, 2 rares or higher rarity, 3 uncommons, and 6 commons. So yeah, you've opened 6 commons, now you're into the uncommons, it looks like.
We have an action, Fan the Flames, ready chosen character. They can't quest for the rest of this turn. So this is kind of a thing that LeFou and Gaston do, I think.
They can fight.
They fight. Yeah, so you can hit something, ready them, and hit something again.
Or you can
Quest.
and then ready and then fight.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
All right, uncommon, we got Anna, Heir to Arendelle.
Oh yeah.
4-drop 2/4 for 2 and 2 lore. Loving Heart. When you play this character, if you have a character named Elsa in play, choose an opposing character. The chosen character doesn't ready at the start of the next turn.
Lockdown.
Locked down.
Very nice.
Gross.
Oh my god. We actually got a mythic, I think.
Okay.
It's the Steel Wheel.
The what?
It's a whole new world. Each character discards their hand and draws 7.
Wow. Oh, and you can do it for free.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jesus.
We got the wheel. This is actually a very good card.
Is it Time Twister? What is it like?
Yeah.
Wow.
Is it middle rare, super rare, not mythic? Okay, sure. I don't know the rarity levels.
So that's a super rare?
Okay. Or
It's a 4 rare, not a 5 rare? I don't know what
I don't know what this means.
Look, how much money am I getting out of this? All right.
$17.
Hell yeah! Pays for the pack.
So this is the card that one of the ways that the turbo deck, turbo fog deck is, and then you keep recurring these from the.
Right.
That's so messed up.
We have Mulan, Imperial Soldier. It's a 4/5 with lead by example. During your turn, whenever this character banishes another character in a challenge, your other characters get +1 lore this turn.
Ooh.
Oh.
So kill something, and then everyone can quest for big. And then finally,
It lets them quest for more than they would normally.
yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
cool.
All right, and so this is the foil.
This is the foil. You got a foil flounder.
Yeah!
Nice.
All right,
There we go. All right.
Graham.
Yeah. I'm into it.
Yeah.
I'm curious, because the first your 6 commons were 1 in each color.
Yeah, that's
And
a
I'm
good
curious
point.
if that was on purpose, but I guess we'll find out together. Now mine are in a different order. For some reason, this one's on the back.
All right,
That
this
doesn't-
goes right here.
It does too. Look at that. All right. Got a stolen scimitar. It's an item with slash. You exert it. Chosen character gets +1 power or strength. If a character named Aladdin is chosen, +2 strength.
Twitch chat also asks, how are the foils? Really nice, honestly. Like it's very simple.
Yeah.
Like a simple like my first TCG foil, I would say.
Yeah,
But
it's not.
Yeah.
I like them. Yeah. They're fine.
Develop your brain, which we've seen a couple times. We've got Abu, mischievous monkey. 3/2 for 3, quest for 2.
Nice.
Nice. Like
Simple
that. That's
and
good.
clean.
Pumbaa, friendly warthog. 3/5 for 4, quests for 1. Sure. We've got Maleficent Sorceress. That's the Elvish Visionary, which we saw.
If there's not 4 of in the purple deck, we need 4 of them.
So, is your next card this color?
It sure is.
Then that's interesting.
Okay,
I
yeah.
wonder if that's okay.
I imagine that's on purpose.
Yeah.
Cool. I like that.
It's Tinkerbell Tiny Tactician. 2/4 for 3, and you can exert to loot.
This one's solid.
Looter Wheeler. All right, uncommons. Here we go. We've got my boy, Pascal.
Yeah. More flying man.
No! The purple deck can't get both Pascal and the Elvish Visionary?
We've got the Cheshire Cat, not all there.
Oh, this one's really good.
So 0/3 for 3, quests for 2. When this character is challenged and banished, banish the challenging character. Either
Gross.
you or I or both must fall.
Cheshire Cat's great.
We've got, wow, this is non-canon, but I dig it. For some reason, Belle's gone steampunk. It's Belle, Inventive Engineer.
Whoa.
2/3 for 3, quests for 2 with Tinker. Wait a minute. When this character quests, you may pay one ink less for the next item you
Oh,
play
cool.
this turn.
Oh,
Artificer.
neat.
All right. And our first rare is Grab Your Sword. It's the Pyroclasm.
2 of them now.
Yep.
All right. All
Is that
right.
how many does that deck have?
I think
good
just
point.
the one.
It's just the one. Now it has 2.
And we've also got Part of Your World.
Ooh.
Oh.
So that's the song I cast to get a character back from your discard. And our foil is Horus.
Hey.
Or race.
Horace Jasper.
Horus and Jasper.
God, you were just champing at the bit to get
Let's
that.
go. All right. I have. Hell yeah. Let's
Oh,
go.
all right, Ben. Pressure's on.
Oh no!
F this up for us. All right. First card, Maleficent. We've seen this a few times now already.
I got 2. Yeah, what are the different rarities? Because I got 2 of the orange ones.
Yeah,
The-
I don't
the
know.
double
Well, and that's the
gold?
thing. And the wheel is like silver.
Yeah, so I don't know which one's better.
I get. Oh, it's got pips.
Orange is regular. Okay, rarities. Common gray circle, uncommon white book, rare bronze triangle, super rare silver square, legendary gold pentagon, enchanted rainbow hexagon.
Okay, so this is a legend. These are legendaries then.
And then we got
So
super rare.
the time twister was
Super rare.
the super rare.
This is a rare.
Oh, the bronze triangle is a rare. So these are just rare.
Yeah.
So we've not gone beyond super rare.
We've got one super
rare.
Until now.
Until, well, not quite. But have we seen Aladdin Street Rat yet?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the one that kept draining you.
Right. I think we already had a Minnie Mouse in one of these earlier packs.
Oh, we had a red one, but
No, I played that many.
Jet Sam.
Oh,
Ursula's
Oh,
Spy.
Jetson.
Yeah.
One of the eels.
Yeah, one of the eels. So 3/3 with evasive and sinister slither. Your characters named Floatsam gain evasive.
Flotsam and Jetsam.
That's cool.
Precious little babies.
Graham just opened the foil of Horus.
Nice.
So we've got Horus. We've got another card which we've seen already, Fire the Cannon. New card, I believe, item, Shield of Virtue. It has fireproof.
This is a good one.
So it's, so what does this mean again? So exerts,
It costs 3.
and it costs 3 ink, and ready chosen character, they can't quest for the rest of this turn.
Yeah, so it's that LeFou card on a stick.
Yeah. So you can use that to, so you can quest, untap it, unexert it, fight, or you could
Double
fight.
fight.
You could double fight, or you could do one of them and
Ready them
protect it.
so they can't be fought.
So they can't be fought.
That's why it's the shield.
Yeah.
Dang, all right.
And so
There's
that's
2 of those in this one.
Okay.
so that's one that uses ink to actually do its
That makes
effect.
sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Have we seen Befuddle?
No.
Oh, this is a cool one.
So this is an action. Return a character or item with cost 2 or less to their player's hands.
Cool.
So a little bounce spell.
What's up, Merlin?
Mother Knows Best. This is a song.
This is the one that I tempoed you out with.
Yeah, return chosen character to that player's hand.
I think you can do it for free, is what is super
We've got another song here, everybody's favorite. Let It Go.
Hey, we got a rare.
So this is a character with cost 5 or more can sing this card for free. Put chosen character into their player's inkwell face down and exerted. Put chosen character into their play. Wow.
So you get rid of it. You ramp them, but it's a path exile.
Path exile.
Yeah. We have Zeus. Whoa. God of Lightning.
0/4.
0/4 for 4 rush and challenger of +4. So it challenges as a 4/4.
Interesting.
Wow.
Huh.
That's pretty cool. And I have a foil, Develop Your Brain, which is the look at the top 2 cards, pick one, put it in your hand, the other one into the bottom of your library.
I love that while Elsa was singing Let It Go, she was just destroying everything around her. Which I guess is fairly accurate, actually.
All right, Wheeler. We need you to get the correct piece here,
Come on, bud.
or I get to look through all those cards and you don't.
Oh! Yeah! What are the chances?
Let's go.
Wow.
Let's go.
Easy.
That's amazing, actually.
Yeah.
One was so each of the starter decks comes with a booster, and one was a booster from a random
From a
thing.
random box.
And we got there.
Yep. All right.
I wasn't stressed about it, boys. Because Hakuna Matata.
Hey!
What a wonderful
What a
phrase.
wonderful phrase.
4 mana, it's an action, a song. Character with cost 4 or more can sing it for free. Remove up to 3 damage counters from each of your characters.
Ooh, a big heal.
Healing wind.
The singing mechanic does make it less harder for them to integrate like Marvel characters.
Magic Broom, 2 mana, 2/2 with sweep. When you play this character, you may shuffle a card from any discard pile into its player's deck, and it quests for 1.
So there's
Wait, Paul, that's not
there's-
even right. Like, you could do, like, I Am Iron Man. You could do Immigrant Song. Like, you could
Yeah.
all the soundtracks.
All this, yeah.
yeah.
There's a very cool deck that is Broom Tribal because there's a Mickey that allows you to cast brooms cheaper and
Yes.
recur them from your bin.
Yeah.
I
love that.
Sudden Chill, it's a song,
Oh, yeah.
cost 2. Each opponent chooses and discards a card.
Oh, okay.
Cool. Mind rot, kind of.
Phil,
Feels great. 3/1, baby.
2 mana, 3/1 with support. So whenever this character quests, you can add their 3 strength to another chosen character this turn.
The Pixar expansion just has a bunch of Randy Newman songs.
He's got a sword!
Ah!
1 mana action, or cut that. 1 cost action, chosen character gets +2/+0.
Did you see the flavor text on it?
We've all got swords. Hercules.
Nice.
We saw Hercules.
Yeah.
Hercules.
With
Bodyguard?
Captain.
my captain.
It's a horse.
Oh, the horse, Captain. Yeah.
5 mana, 6/5.
What is this from?
Dalmatians.
Yeah, 101 Dalmatians.
Oh, yeah.
Captain's the horse.
Captain's the horse, yep.
The barking signal.
Befuddle. We saw this
We saw that
before.
one. Yep.
Jasper to go with the Horus.
Puppy napping.
3 mana, 2/4 with puppy napping. Whenever this character quests, chosen opposing character can't quest during their next turn. Wow, rude.
Horus doesn't have an ability. Horus is just a.
It's a vanilla
He's
fortress.
big.
He's just a big dude.
Well, he's
yeah.
not the brains of the operation.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Cusco.
Yeah!
No!
This card is so good!
5 mana, 2/4 with ward and no touchy. When this character is challenged and banished, you may banish the challenging character, and it quests for 3 lore.
Wow, that's a good one.
This card is so good, man.
That card's sick.
Mickey Mouse.
Yeah!
Wayward Sorcerer.
This is the broom deck.
Broom,
Yeah.
4 mana, 3/4, animate Broom. You may pay 1 less to play Broom characters. And Ceaseless Worker, whenever one of your Broom characters is banished in a challenge, you can return to your hand.
Oh yeah, that's another super rare, right?
Yep.
And then our foil
No,
is
Cusco's $15.
Smash.
Hell yeah.
Smash.
All right. So,
Smash.
I guess let's take a look at this deck here first.
The blues.
great.
Yeah, so this is the blue and
Steel.
steel. So what do we got, and what do we want to put in from the cards that we opened here?
Well, first I want to get rid of this.
Okay.
I got
Why?
2 copies of this card.
Why?
Because the objective of this deck is to ramp, and this is card disadvantage. You're already
Yeah.
using resources to just get more lands into play. Having something that is card negative is not good.
Okay.
And
And
there's
how
two
many?
of
There's
them.
2 of them in. Okay.
Yeah. This flower. It's just a flower. It's healing salve.
Yeah.
We can get rid of that. And I don't know how I feel about this one. Frying pan. It's an item, and you banish it. Chosen character can't challenge during their next turn. Like
It's
I guess
kind of
this-
medium, yeah.
It's
It
got
seems- yeah.
use, but I don't think we need 2 of them.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not a fan. There are
Okay.
some vanilla cards in here too that are like.
It's worth noting that those, if we did both the pans, or I mean, just the pans and the ransack and everything, all of those
Mana.
can be inked.
Yes. So that's an important thing to keep in mind.
3 of these can't. If
Yeah.
we were looking to add these in.
But that's only the steel. That's not included.
yeah. Oh, we should definitely swap your flounder for the foil flounder.
True.
Yes, that is
There's
absolutely
another
true.
one of these.
All right, I guess I'll put these kind of together in there.
Yeah, you can pass me that. I'll take these.
Yeah. We should definitely talk
Yeah.
about what's
Yeah.
Yeah,
what
that's
we're
what I was
changing,
kind of
yeah.
thinking. So I grabbed. I think that in general, the dealing direct damage cards are really good.
Yeah.
In this. So both Fire the Cannons and Smash,
Smash.
I think are quite good.
Yeah.
And Grab Your Swords, I think, is
Grabbing your swords is messed up.
very good.
Yeah.
Is there only one of them in the deck? So
I
far?
think so. Yeah. From my count, there was only one. Unless I missed another one.
I really like A Whole New World. It's better in not this format, I would say,
Yeah.
where both of us are going to be kind of low on cards.
How many captains you got in that deck? Do you want to run Starkey?
It's just Hook. It's just
just
the
a
one drop
single?
Hook.
There's multiple hooks, but yeah. I mean, so it's a 5/4 for 5. Otherwise, if you have a captain, then it gets +1 quest, but that may not be worth.
Yeah. I just have a couple of these 1-drops that probably aren't staying around for too long.
All right.
Where's my foil fish?
There you go. These are probably what I'd put in from the Sapphire. Develop Your Brain, I think, is quite good.
Yeah.
Let It Go is just a path.
Yeah.
I mean, at 5 mana, but still. The rest of these is like Merlin's pretty good, I guess, support-wise and stuff. Phil is actually quite good. Maleficent's whatever. and Bell is if you're doing item synergies, which you're getting rid of like 5.
Yeah.
So.
I like these. I mean, the blue adds a lot of cards that can be played for ink.
So that's kind of blue's thing. Too.
Yeah.
Most of the cards in blue can be inked.
Yeah. And
I don't think that's true, Sib. Wow, is Captain the Horse a creature type captain?
Yes.
It is?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. So Starkey does technically we don't have a ruby steel deck here, but
Yes.
technically speaking,
You can go
I
Captain
love that
tribal.
I love
Yeah.
that Starkey works with Captain. That's very funny.
maybe I don't. Do I really need? I mean, maybe I already have 4 Fire the Cannons. How many Fire the Cannons do I have?
I don't know.
Like, this card seems good, but also if my plan is to ramp, like,
Apparently the
Shock is not exactly on the menu.
highest level of that rarity thing is it's not actually like a rarity. It's like for alternate arts.
Yeah.
I see.
The rainbow whatever rarity symbol is only for like
That makes it a little bit
fancy ones.
easier to.
So there's 4 rarities and extra stuff, right? So it's common, uncommon. Is it super rare, legendary, and fancy pants? Essentially, is that? Am I correct in this?
So the 4 most expensive non-alt art cards are the legendary Rapunzel, Elsa, Belle, and the 9-mana legendary Maleficent, all of which are going for about 50. But then when you talk about the alt art cards, the cheapest one is 220.
Holy moly! 5 rarities, and fancy art is a 6th rarity.
Oh, okay.
Common, uncommon, rare, super rare, legendary, and then
and
fancy.
then fancy pants.
This guy didn't seem that exciting.
Which one?
Eric.
Eric?
I mean,
If you're going aggro, he's better in an aggro deck for
Yeah,
sure.
I don't think this deck's looking to do anything too aggressive.
Sibwow says I opened the fancy art Elsa and sold it for like $500.
damn.
And you
Good
didn't
job.
you didn't split any of it with me?
Yeah. You didn't buy $500
Right
worth
here.
of this and send it to us? I mean,
Come on. So rude. That's amazing, by the way. Good job. Yeah, for those who are just joining us, we played 2 rounds with the starter decks. Now we've opened 4 boosters, and we're tuning up the starter decks.
yeah.
We're figuring out
6, 7.
what changes we might want to make.
All right, so while Wheeler is over here kind of going over this, Ben, what are you looking at?
So I'm kind of looking at cards that are kind of medium. So this is what I would hazard to be an aggro deck in terms of like from starter deck sort of capabilities and stuff. So cards like Captain, while very cool, are a little bit higher on the curve and stuff like that than I think are worth. And so kind of cards that quest for a lot, I think, do quite well. So, I mean, I would throw in things like I really like Aladdin because it's a point swing in terms of it's a relatively low cost card that sucks some life out. Cusco's very good. Jasper's great. Mother Knows Best is really good. And the Cheshire Cat are probably the ones that I'm looking to add in on this one.
It's interesting, like, the term aggro in the context of Lorcana actually means the, like, heavy questing.
Yeah.
It's like aggravated questing. As
Yeah, I
opposed
mean, they can kind of have like a mix of the two. But these are probably what I would go with. Mulan is quite good
play it.
too.
Just because we're playing pre-cons. I don't think I want to play it.
Which one is that one?
The wheels.
Oh,
Yeah. So
yeah.
when so someone said, "Isn't this the same format as you would normally play?" Yes, but format in this term being 2 starter decks fighting up against one another.
Rather than
Yeah.
actual constructed.
Yeah.
Like the magic mindset is just like Wheel of Fortune effects are extremely powerful if you can take advantage of them. If not, then they're symmetrical.
I'd be curious to see what people who are smarter about this game than me. Here's half the deck. These are some of the cards that I was looking at. I'm not huge on Meg. I'm probably inclined to keep her because she's a 2-drop. I think I would lose the Scars and maybe these Mickeys. Vicious Betrayal is also pretty whatever. So I think I'd do like maybe keep these and trade out something like this. So these ones could all like get I'm pretty mid on. The scimitars could maybe stay. Is this the cut? So that's 6. Yeah, I mean, could probably also add this Aladdin. Word is always good. So that's 7, and this is 8. So maybe I'll keep these 2. Throw this back into the pile. I think that's what I would do.
Yeah, the red cards seem very aggressive, and I don't know if the precons are really tooled to take advantage of that kind of aggression.
Yeah.
So, over in the Amber Amethyst deck, the deck comes with 3 magic brooms
Nice.
and 1 of the Mickey Mouse that has anime broom. So we could add a 4th broom and a 2nd Mickey
I like
for
that.
a broom sub-theme.
Yeah.
Just based, this is results oriented, but just based on the game that we just played, I feel like throwing a 2nd Pascal in there is fun,
Yep.
and a 2nd Maleficent.
Yep.
So then I have questions, and I'd like some thoughts on this. Zeus just seems sort of innately fairly powerful.
It's okay.
It
Yeah.
can,
It's kind of 4-minute
it can
kill
come
thing.
out. It can, yeah, I was just gonna say it can come out and immediately challenge as a 4/4,
Yeah.
which is pretty good.
Is Anna, as a 2/4 for 4, that quests for 2, good enough if you don't have Elsa?
Nope.
Okay.
I don't think so.
What about Simba as a 2/3 for 2 with Bodyguard?
I like Simba.
that's
I think especially if you've got somebody to protect, even just to fade them for a turn.
Yeah.
And we've got Part of Your World. Get a creature back from the bin.
Card's pretty good.
Seems pretty good. So this is, similarly, this is 7 cards in. Trying to figure out what to cut. So, Hakuna Matata, there's a couple of these in the deck, and it's heal, remove 3 damage from each of your characters. Did we feel like you're in a situation where multiple of your characters are sitting around with damage sitting on them?
Not to say I'm an expert in this card game, but as far as card games go, these are just kind of beginner cards.
Yeah.
That's sort of what I thought.
Yeah, heal
There's
cards are
2 of them in the deck,
definitely,
yeah.
Yeah, like I mean, I guess if you've got like some really important character, it might make sense to protect them. But
What do we feel about Olaf, 1/3 for 1?
That's like the most vanilla. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's snow. It's not ice cream.
Oh man, Hades is great. Gravedigger.
What?
Hades is just a gravedigger. 4 mana, 3/2.
Yeah, the L
Why am I
Hades is
playing
neat.
this deck?
What else we got here? Hey, boat snack.
Hey, it's solid. It's got,
Alright.
support's a really powerful mechanic.
Okay. We did open another Jetsam, and we've got, let me see, Flotsam. Hold on. Jetsam.
Oh, shoot. I didn't cut this card.
Is that it? What a weird mix. We've got 1 Flotsam and 2 Jetsams. We could add a 3rd Jetsam, or just cut all 3 of these. I don't know. Are these good on their own? Let's see.
They have evasive.
3/3 quest for 1. Oh, just inherently have evasive. And then Flotsam is 3/4 quests 2 with rush.
So there's an interesting thing with
And it gives Jetsam's rush.
the evasive on a character that does not have high lore can be used as a attacker that they don't really get to, like, you always get to choose when to do stuff with it, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Right. Okay. I think 2/2 for 1 is probably just good. Right?
Yes.
As a 1
Yeah.
drop, yeah.
It's just great.
So I'll cut the right. Okay, so right now I've got the 2 Hakuna Matatas and the 3 Olafs, but even if we don't touch these ones, I gotta make some more cuts here, and we should decide if we want to add a 3rd Jetsam. Minnie Mouse, I guess, is like unexciting as a 2/3. I mean, actually, Minnie Mouse is. Hold up. Simba strictly better than Minnie Mouse. No, but literally, it's exactly the same. But
Well,
Simba has bodyguard.
You're using that word wrong.
Yeah, because there's cards that care about princesses in your deck.
That's true.
So that's the.
That is very true. Here she is, Cinderella, cares about princesses. Be our guest.
And you also have Moana in that deck, which cares about princesses. So it's tough to say. But, I mean, Simba is also just still good. I would consider losing the Flotsam Jetsam package and go with things that protect your princesses and your stuff.
How do we feel about Dinglehoppers? Boys, Dinglehoppers?
Dinglehoppers? Any Dinglehopper fans?
It's too late. Oh, I dropped all my cards on the ground after you said Dinglehopper.
Do we cut these Dinglehoppers?
Move up to 1 damage? Maybe. I think Dinglehopper's like fine because it's like it's a 1-drop that can be
Whoops. There's
inked
3
as well.
Dinglehopers.
What was that? What was
Most
control,
of this can
what was
be
control your temper?
Yeah, this one's interesting too. It's just sort of like a one-time weaken.
Eh.
Yeah,
seems
that's
pretty bad.
pretty bad.
Okay,
Yeah.
there's 2 of these in here.
Yeah, I would
so
go with those.
that is 7. So we can
For
actually
your 7.
for all of these, and we still have the
You could cut one.
Flotsam and Jetsams in.
You could cut one.
Cut one Dinglehopper for one more Jetsam.
I wonder if there's a, in the same way as you have a mana curve, like what's the minimum number of
those.
inkable cards you should have in your deck?
How big are decks?
60 cards.
Most of these in the Amber and Amethyst deck, most of these are inkable. Like I've seen barely any that aren't.
Sick. All right. Well, you ready to rumble then? Well,
Yes.
Sorry, I'll just re-sleeve over here in the small camera in the corner.
I guess we got to roll. So I'm gonna keep playing the Ruby or the Ruby Emerald deck, I guess.
Remold.
7. I will indeed take the play.
Okay. I'll allow it. How important is the play in this game?
I don't know. Maybe a lot. I don't know. I guess getting out early, but it's like there's the trade-off though where because you can't attack things until they're exerted, right?
Yeah.
So it's like on the play, you get to get out first and you get to exert first, but that they get the first opportunity to kill your stuff, right? So
So what are the decks that you are playing now?
I am Ruby Emerald, red and green.
I'm steel and sapphire, blue and gray.
All right, here we go.
Actually, wait a sec.
I'm going to send back these ones, I think. Sure. Oh, sick. All right.
Actually, if he's playing red and he's playing blue.
Oh, you want to switch them?
Well, that way they stand out a little bit better too.
Okay. Ready to go?
Yep.
All right, here we go.
GLHF, bud.
TYU2.
I'm going to ink this stolen scimitar. And use it to bring out the Duke of Wesselton.
Nice.
He's a
I love that guy.
Yeah.
No, you
Go
just
ahead.
wanted the-
Sorcery! I knew there was something dubious going on here.
Yeah, so everybody
Hey,
has
Jordan.
a 2/2 for 1. That quest for 1.
Yep.
I like that.
I'm going to ink a Captain Hook. And I'm going to play a Captain Hook.
Yep.
Nice.
Look at that.
Right, and this is the one that challenges, that gets +2 when it challenges.
I'm going to. Oops. Ink this. He's got a sword! I'm going to.
We've all got swords.
I'll quest with the Duke.
What?
No, I fixed it.
What? Why would...
And I will.
You prefer it switched?
I prefer it lined up with the
Tips.
overlay rather than...
playing tips.
Interesting. I much prefer it lined up with the players.
Go for it.
And this is why
There's a button.
it is always wrong for
Yep.
whoever
Yep.
uses it.
Well, but you can set it to however you want it. So you can just do this, and now you're in charge. And now
Okay.
it's lined up.
Great. James...
I assume that's why you built the button.
James made me...
That is indeed why I put the button in there.
Yeah. Now you have choices.
I'm going to play the Smash.
Oh. As ink.
Somebody probably definitely uses like Apu as a token for Ragavan.
Oh, like Abu here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more expensive than the Ragavan token.
I'm going to quest.
Okay.
And I'll pass.
Biff.
Upkeep. No.
Yeah, I was like, not in this game, brother.
Effects on your end, though.
I'm gonna ink Pongo.
Bongo, my dear boy.
I'll get Tibbs to beat up Captain Hook. This cat kills this captain. Ducal quest. I'll play horse. Pass.
I'm going to put develop your brain as ink. And haha,
Nice.
Michael. Go.
All right.
What? Michael Mouse?
Yeah.
Haha.
It's,
The Michael Mouse.
Michael and Mouse.
as somebody pointed out, there's a much better mouse detective in Disney
Yeah, I
lore.
haven't seen
His
any
name is Pikachu.
great mouse detect. Oh my lord.
That's what I'm talking about.
I love the way you say Pikachu.
I can't not. I burned into my brain that way.
His name is Pikachu.
It comes from all the time that James spent designing Pokemon.
Question with all three.
Ooh.
So that's boop, boop, boop.
Go. You ever notice that the second game when you play it is always quieter?
Yeah.
When you get a better idea.
Because everybody's like, oh, I think I get this. a little
Aurora
bit.
Borealis.
Yeah.
On your side of the
Oh,
board.
that's
Localized entirely in your questing.
Yep.
Biff.
Grab your sword.
Ooh, that's the 2 damage to everything.
Yeah. Go.
Brutal.
Oh, oops. I will ink Meg.
You said there was a Meg deck in this format, right?
I think so.
Oh, eggs. Sorry.
We gotta work on this nomenclature.
Now I kind of want to watch like some other people playing this and seeing how they, what their, like how they announce things. Whether we arrived at the same.
Yeah.
Go.
Getter says again, Ravensburger, give me yoked up Ratigan. Ratigan, the world famous rat. I mean, mouse.
I'm going to fire the cannons.
Damn, dude. All right.
I'm going to
Removal
quest.
dot deck.
Yeah, for real.
And I'm going to play Phil.
Ooh, Phil.
Go ahead.
Philoctetes.
So what's support do?
When this character quests, I can add their strength to chosen character's strength this turn.
Oh, cool.
So I can quest with Phil and then give another one of my characters +3 strength.
I'll bounce Phil.
Phil got bounced.
Go.
Phil is out of here. Quest,
Yep.
beast.
Ooh.
4/4.
Quest beast.
That quest for 2 and has break. When I play this, I can banish the chosen item. But I'm just playing it as a 5-mana 4/4.
Man, just break stuff. Hate to do it to you, Allie. I'm gonna ink Aladdin.
Oh, damn, that's
It's a good one. So he has a mechanic which we haven't been able to talk about, by the way, which is shift, which is you can play this over top of a version of Aladdin for the cheaper cost. So shift 5, it costs 5 ink instead if you play this over top of a different
This
Aladdin.
is why you like this game. It's got mutate.
Yeah.
As soon as
He
you
knew.
Earth One says it's Digivolve.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
You know, 2 games that I like. Mad Hatter.
Mad as a hatter.
Go for it.
Yep.
That's a 2/4.
It is a 2/4 for 3, and when it is challenged, you may draw a card.
Hired goons.
What's up?
Hired goons.
I'm going to play Aurora. I'm going to give Mad Hatter -2.
Okay.
I'm going to challenge Mad Hatter.
You cannot.
Oh, right.
It's ready.
For what?
I don't know.
Everything but what
I'm
you
going to
want.
quest for 3.
You got it.
And then I'm going to play Phil.
You got it.
Go.
I hope they make more goons cards, but they're not like other versions of those guys. They're just like other villains' goons.
Just different goons.
Yeah.
Right. This heroic outlaw Aladdin is Floodborn, but they apparently haven't totally explained what
What
that
Floodborn means? Yeah.
Yeah, interesting.
It's when all the ink spills and floods the halls of the Disney studios.
I don't know. It's going to be ink related. That's it. I'm putting money on that. Clip this. Floodborn has to do with like so much ink that
I
like
said that
spills
at the
over.
top of the show.
Yeah, but you didn't ask them to clip it.
And thank
Go-
God
go
nothing
back
else has
and
been recorded
clip it
yet.
earlier, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, when you put it like that, fan clock. No,
Oh.
I don't want a full-on gooning deck.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Get a whole bag of them.
It's get her in the chat mentions. I want
Mad Hatter's gonna quest.
Jungle Book Baloo, Sherwood Forest Baloo, and then Tailspin Baloo.
Hold on.
Wee-o.
Tailspin.
Oh, wee-o.
Tailspin.
Cruella de Vil.
Yeah.
1/3 when she's challenged and banished, I may bounce one of your things. Speaking of, I'm gonna bounce one of your things.
Okay.
So I'm in kind of a crap spot here, unfortunately. I'm only gonna get one card of this sitch. So I'm gonna bounce Beast.
Okay.
Go for it. Beast mode, baby.
Picked the wrong guy from
From Memphis.
Louisiana.
From Miami.
I'm going to quest with Phil
Yep.
for 1, and I'm going to support Aurora.
Yep.
No. I'm going to I'm going to support Miles Mouse.
So it's a 4.
Yeah, so it's a 4/3, and then I'm going to attack the Hatter,
I'll draw.
and then I'm going to quest with Aurora.
You got it.
So you got
2
2
damage.
damage on Mickey there?
Yeah.
And 1 from Aurora? 1 quest, 1 lore,
One
Aurora.
Aurora.
I'm going to play Beast.
Roger.
Roger. And then I'm going to play Flounder.
Foily Flounder. Wait, is that the foily
No.
one? No.
But if you buy more packs,
I mean, I already want to, and I
friendly
hate it.
reminder: PO Box.
Yeah. Patreon.com. Subs are on sale. We love bits.
Please, we're Canadian.
Jesus.
We can't get this. We don't have a Disney's Land.
God, could you imagine
We
if
got
they
it.
ever built Disneyland in Canada? Disneyland Canada?
Well, we have Marine
Well,
Land.
for a start, it would be in Toronto.
I know it would be in Toronto, yeah, which sucks.
Quest.
What if it was in Quebec?
Right now, all we have is Paramount Canada's Wonderland. I don't even think it's Paramount anymore.
Newsco.
Oh boy.
Oh, what's this do again?
So 2/4 with 3 lore with ward, and if it is challenged and dies, I banish the challenging character.
Okay.
Go for it.
Is there an official draft rule set for Lorcana? I think so. Excuse me.
So I don't know
That's
if
so
any
rude.
of the has all the limited rule sets come from Ravensburger
Yeah.
or
It's because they've done pre-releases. But
Yeah.
it was sealed, so I don't know.
yeah, because I saw Dan, Watsy Dan, super into this game, which I love, and so he's been really enjoying it. I saw him post a photo last night being like, "Time for a draft," and there were 4 packs. So
4 packs, 40 card deck. Well, because the pack's are only 12 cards.
yes, so drafts are 4 packs, and then you build a 40 card deck, and then you can.
Okay.
Oof. And then you can play any color.
You can't. It's got ward.
Oh, that's what
Yeah.
Ward is.
Yeah. Yeah, you can play all the colors.
Sorry, was your
which is-
2 one-sided pyroclasms not enough?
I mean, this card sucks. Get rid of that. You quest for 3.
Daddy do.
I'm gonna cannons this,
Sure.
and then I'm gonna quest for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, removal.deck against the deck that wants its dudes to be challenged.
Yeah,
is,
it's tricky.
it's a pretty tough matchup.
All your guys are like, come on, fight me.
And
And,
you're just like-
Wheeler's just like,
It's very, it's the Indiana Jones like, just like bang. Okay. That's tough.
I can't. If they put Disneyland in Quebec, that would be so cursed, right?
I can't ever do that. In a million years, I don't think they would do that.
I'm gonna ink Jasper.
Yeah, right. You play the 40 cards drafted instead of cutting this because you would. Well, so you would draft.
more than 40 cards.
You
You
would
draft
draft 40. You draft 48 cards, so you cut 4. I like that actually.
You cut 8.
Got 8.
Sorry, 8.
Yeah.
Part.
That's
Right,
cool.
because
You
yeah,
cut
I'm-
8, and then you can, and then you play, and then obviously you. There's no color restrictions in limited.
Wild. That sounds busted.
It sounds like fun, and when the packs aren't $13 each, we will absolutely do a draft of
for
this
sure,
on this
yeah.
on stream because I think that would be a ton of fun.
but yeah, like Magic, you make a 40 card deck, but you're only using like
3,
whatever,
yeah.
23 of those cards.
All right, I'm gonna quest Cusco. Cusco's quest for Cusco. I'll do Stampede and I'll shoot Mickey Mouse with a animal.
Mickey Mouse got trampled by wildebeest.
And then I will banish Beast with Dragon Fire.
Okay.
Go.
And this is whatever hit Cusco gets banished?
Yeah.
Okay.
How did you 2 damage get on Cusco?
For the grab your sword.
The Pyroclasm.
Oh,
Because it didn't target.
Yeah.
I'm going to fight Cusco
Right.
with my fish, and then I'm going
because
to
that
quest
it,
for 2.
the Pyroclasm hits everything regardless of whether it's exerted or not.
I'm going to play Grammatala, and then I'm also going to play 1 jump ahead of the burp burp.
Nice.
You've got to be kidding me, it's my foil. I'm going to show this off, because it's in ink.
Oh.
Aurora.
So she's got Shift 3, which is pretty sick, and then just is a Ward 3/5 with 2 lore.
Your other characters
Oh.
gain ward.
Okay.
That's
That's
wild.
Gross.
That's messed up.
Go.
What's the epithet there? Aurora Dreaming Guardian?
Dreaming Guardian, Floodborn, Hero, Princess.
Of the Wind and Sea.
Wardlord.
Wardlord? Wordlord.
I will ink Pongo.
My dear boy.
Stop inking that poor dog.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Wow.
Oh, then don't.
Yeah,
Yeah, don't. You
it
don't.
back.
Nobody needs
Sure.
to ink.
I don't ink Pongo.
thank God.
Finally.
Somebody said it. I'll play Rapunzel. She'll remove 1 lore from you.
No.
Sicko.
Wow.
My
that-
Lorthal.
That made the difference.
Yeah, that stopped the win right there.
Yeah, right. Yeah, no, this is
Quest for 3.
Yeah.
do.
Go ahead.
Get me with the Botchamania reference.
Yeah, that's me. I could kill one of your things, but yeah.
All right.
Oh my God! I can't be double Pyroclasm.
Pyroclasm, shock, Pyroclasm, shock.
Yeah.
That was brutal. GG's.
All right.
All right. So, Graham, you're going to play that deck.
Okay.
Which deck would you like to go up against?
Well, I mean, probably.
Ben's?
Well, that deck, because that deck
Well, it-
lost, and I haven't played it yet.
Yeah.
I haven't played
And
against
this,
it yet.
this deck's been on camera 3 times.
Yeah.
All right. Rotate.
Let's rotate the players.
Welcome to the Loading Ready Run LRR Cana event. You almost scuffed my Jordans. You owe me a Lorcana
That's
box.
why I stopped, and then I noticed your Jordans, and I was like,
Don't
"Ooh,
worry,
those
they're
are
not
nice
real
shoes."
Jays.
You think these J's are fake? You think these
So-
J's are fake?
So you're playing Ruby Emerald, Graham?
Yeah.
He's playing
No.
the Ruby Emeralds.
I'm playing Amber Amethyst.
Yeah. Sorry.
They switch sides.
James is playing.
It's a beautiful day here in scenic Studio C, Studio C.
Right you are, Ben, and of course everything that we have here is brought to you by P.O. Box. Send us Lorcana. Or Patreon, please. God,
The next month of AFKs will be Lorcana content
my-
if you give us stuff.
if
It'll-
my
it'll just
husband-
be Wheeler and I for an entire month.
we have AFK for Lorcana. We have Is This Your Card for Lorcana.
Do
Yeah.
not be so easily swayed by
Yeah.
them, please.
We have this power.
My husband will kill me if he finds out that I have spent money on cards that
Another
are not
card
on
game.
a third card game.
Willing
But-
to trade Warhammer for
Yeah,
for
I'll trade.
Lorcana.
I'll trade. I got
Wait, what?
I've got
I-
magic
wow.
cards. You
I have
should
so
see
much
the
stuff.
boxes we've
Yeah.
got here. That
And you're on Steel Sapphire? Or no, you're on... James, you're on Ruby.
James is on Ruby Emerald.
Yes.
Ruby
I'm on Amber Amethyst.
So somebody in Twitch had actually put out a good point on a lot of the drain cards that I have. They say each opponent loses one. People are already playing this multiplayer up to 4 currently.
Yeah.
Of course they are.
You know.
Yeah. bound to happen.
But it's interesting because it's a different. So what I love about the going from 0 to 20 is it's a different like
no
floor and
idea
ceiling than Magic.
No idea what
Because
sort of
Magic you
mulligan
can have
decisions you're supposed to make. Sorry.
no Magic you can have like 140 life and it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Right? Whereas like this, you can't go into integers. You can only go to 20, so there's like a set length. So the fact that you're just going like with yourself, I think it'd be much shorter than a commander game.
It feels interesting that in Sit, because Magic obviously uses life as a resource pretty often. Like that's just a common saying, and that's how a lot of people play. And you kind of get that, but in a different context where like you can use that as a resource if you have ways to get to quest like aggressively
Yeah.
or to catch up, which was like that was my favorite part of that game where I'm just like 3 turns before the Elvish Visionary hit the table, I'm like, I'm going to get ahead Graham
Yeah.
in X amount of turns.
Yeah.
And that's just something you don't feel every day.
We've inked on Ariel, and down she goes into the ink zone.
Is that Ariel human?
No, it is Ariel on human legs.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Only the legs are human.
this spirit and play my
Oh man.
tips.
All right.
Sorry, dibs.
Be our guest.
Also want to give a big shout out. You know,
the ink
Sergeant
zone?
Tibbs might not be queer, but they're an ally.
Go for it.
Yes, sir. Righto, sir. Right away, sir.
All right.
Will they call you back on that farm, Cat?
All right. I'm gonna go
Call me Tibbs.
ahead and ink Horus.
Mr. Tibbs.
There you go.
Mr. Timothy.
And I'm gonna go ahead and quest for
Sounds
1.
good.
Go ahead.
Dunk.
Oof.
That's Mr. Tibbs.
In the Heat of the Night, featuring Sidney Poitier, who didn't win the Oscar because racism.
It's a great movie. To which there are sequels that I've never seen, where that he's also in. It sort
Yeah.
of turns into like a weird detective procedural from what I've read. I kind of want to see them because they sound bad.
Really like the idea of Sidney Poitier being like, all right, ma'am, thank you for your time. Just one more thing.
Yzma's gonna quest. I'm gonna scry. Is that what this does?
Pretty much.
Yeah. I'm gonna look at this.
They call it scrawl.
I'll leave that on top. These brooms are going to enter my ink zone, and I'm going to play the wardrobe.
Damn.
Go for it.
Here comes the wardrobe.
Beep beep.
All right.
There was a Heat of the Night TV series? Huh. Surely not with Sidney Poitier, though. That's what surprised me, that he actually did these sequels, but
Jasper for ink.
$20 is $20.
I'm hoping there's also like a cartoon and an action figure line.
That'd be
We're
amazing.
gonna Aladdin Street Rat. So yep. Graham loses the war. And I will go ahead and quest for 1.
Doink.
Go ahead.
Yeah, why doesn't the wardrobe grant ward?
Ward.
Great question.
Next question.
This is just a normal drobe.
Feels
These are,
very.
not, these are not the drobes you're looking for.
What's wrong with me?
It's definitely hard to gauge stuff like that, Falk, from starter decks fighting up against each other. Like it might seem interaction light in like games like this, but like when was the last time you played 2 intro decks up against each other? And,
Yeah.
Like, had
This
back
wardrobe
and forth?
can sing.
If you just watch grizzly bears turning sideways and because these are grizzly bears and divinations.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
Although that was a pot of greed, baby.
What's pot of greed do?
Draws 2 cards
From where?
from the deck.
Okay, so you
Quest.
used to sing. Okay.
Yeah, I
Cool.
use the wardrobe to sing. I'm
Yeah.
questing with Yzma.
Getting word, Ben, that pot of greed allows you to draw 2 cards off the top of your deck.
Sure, I'll leave that there.
Sick.
So I get 1 lore.
Yep.
They're like,
I'm going to put Dinglehopper into my...
Nice.
I'm going to ink the Dinglehopper as I am
Yeah,
wont to do.
As is your right.
And it's Mickey Mouse Wayward
Oh, here
Sorcerer.
we go.
So it's I can pay 1 ink less to play brooms. And whenever one of my brooms is banished in a challenge, I can return it to my hand.
At this point in the game, there is only 1 broom card, right? I mean, you can have 4 of them in your deck, but there is
Yeah,
only 1
as
card
far as we know, I
with
don't
the
know.
broom
I
designation.
imagine so. One of now we know
he
that
inked one. Yeah.
this deck has 4, and I've put 1 in my inks. But man,
There's room for improvement.
all right, look.
But there could be,
can't keep doing
witch's broom and other famous brooms in the Disney universe.
Yeah. Iago.
Iago.
Goodbye.
What's it?
You got a problem?
You got a problem.
Gross.
Witchy blue.
All right. I'm gonna go and. Do I just want to kill both these creatures right now?
What? How do you do that?
Yeah, I'm gonna challenge both.
Okay.
Challenge.
Okay.
So they're gonna die.
So
That's
Yzma
gonna die.
dies. This has 2 damage marked on it.
Yeah, and then I've got the stampede.
Oh.
Oh, all right.
Call that a 2 for 2 in the business.
Go ahead.
All right. All right. Let's do 3 for Maleficent.
Yeah.
That just
Drawing
draws a card.
cards.
Drawing cards. Do I want to do that? I don't think so. Maybe. Maybe. All right. This hey is entering the ink zone, and Mickey's gonna quest for 2 lore.
Yeah.
Boink boink.
Go for it.
And now the luring begins.
Now entering the ink zone.
We're gonna Jasper for ink.
Jasper. Oh, okay.
Goodbye, Jasper.
Poor guy. Didn't stand a chance.
Okay. That's just 1 there. Yeah, that's fine. I am going to banish Mickey.
Damn.
Damn. All right.
See ya, Mickey.
Go ahead.
oh, no, not the Shadow Realm!
I built.
Oh.
Maleficent quests for 1.
Yeah.
I'm going to put yet another Ariel on human legs
Yep.
into my ink
Damn.
and
a 6
play
She just wants to
this
be part of
enormous
this world.
reindeer.
Yep.
It's okay though. James thinks it's a moose. Go for it.
Till the day I die.
So when Ursula changed Ariel, when she walks on land, her top half is still a mermaid. It's only her bottom half that changed into a
That's
human.
all I can possibly imply from that.
Ink this dog.
Oh my goodness.
We gotta stop inking this dog.
Rapunzel.
Oh, hey.
Whenever you
Drain
play this
one.
character, drain the
right.
lore. Go ahead.
What?
How does she breathe? Her legs.
She has gills in her ankles.
Yeah, I mean, they're right there.
It's in her toes.
Yeah.
There's a little mouth on each one of Ariel's toes.
Her big toe.
There's also rows of teeth on each of those mouths.
Every
on the
time
teeth.
she gasps.
Any artists out there?
Yeah.
Fan art? Let's go.
Oh, I hate everything about this. Oh, I really, really dislike that.
Hit us up,
immensely.
Disney.
Okay, let's see here. I mean, I get. Yeah, you know what? I'm fine if you want to do that. We're gonna go a questing with both of these.
Yep.
For 2.
Yep.
And then Cinderella, gentle and kind.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
God.
Because we've got
Oh, yeah.
Dr. Facile.
Oh, it's so good.
Agent Provocateur. 4/5, quests for 3. It's got shift, which didn't come up. Into the shadows. Whenever one of your other characters is banished in a challenge, you may return that card to your
Oh my
hand.
god. Okay.
Go for it.
This card's sweet. The small, the tiny Facilier is quite fun. It's a 2-drop that's an 0/4 with Challenger 2. So it's just like a nice little early drop.
Just a little guy.
Just a little guy.
Just a little guy.
So yeah, like I said, with Rafiki, Dr. Facilier is pretty sick.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and cast Cusco.
Cusco's quest. Quest for Cusco.
Quest. The quest for Cusco.
This just seems really bad. Quest.
Doink doink.
Go ahead.
The value train is here. Honk honk. Oh mama. Oh no.
What you got? Show me your secrets.
We're announcers. We got to remain impartial.
James is screwed.
James opened up the floodgates for the Elvish Visionary loop.
Yeah, I know.
James opened up the floodgates, but it looks as though he doesn't quite know what Floodborn is.
Just want to figure out if I want to.
He'll be inking himself to sleep tonight.
Okay.
No different than any other night. So
Yeah. All right. So
Poor
Maleficent
woman.
Maleficent's gonna challenge Rapunzel.
okay.
So that puts 2 damage on Rapunzel.
Yeah.
So this goes back to my hand.
So it's whenever one of your other characters is banished in a challenge, you may return that card to your hand. Yeah. Okay.
So I'm gonna play Maleficent
And then you draw a card.
and draw a card.
Yeah.
Again.
Can you get is he getting freaky with it?
Getting Rafiki.
So Rafiki challenges Rapunzel
Yeah.
and dies.
Yeah.
And
Oh
goes
my
back to my hand.
God.
Dude, Dr. Facilier is
Wow.
so sick.
It is messed up
So
beyond
sick.
words. I'll play this weird dog.
Hey!
Hey, hold on.
Whose dog is this?
Hold on. Everyone stop playing Lorcana. What is that?
Yeah.
What is that?
I'll quest for 4.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Wait, that was 5. Right. 4 plus 4.
Yeah, 8.
Hold on. What?
Well, James?
Got any other Dragonfires, dude?
Yeah. Right.
Now, Facilier's thing only applies on.
Other creatures.
Oh, Hana means.
Okay. Quest for 3.
Yeah.
2, 3.
Mad Hatter.
Oh, very nice.
These are some spicy cards, dude.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Ohana means beatdown, and beatdown means I have time to get food between rounds.
And
Okay, so what does
Facilier, it only applies on challenges too,
If you
right?
kill
Direct
it,
damage.
it kills the thing
Yeah.
killing it.
Just challenged. Or
But
if it's
that-
involved in a challenge.
Facilier still returns it to my hand, though.
Yep.
That's so messed up.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to draw for the turn. That's really messed up.
Yep.
Scheme's messed up, dude. All right.
He's beginning to believe.
He found the combo in the intro deck. We've got him now.
Were you at 5 before? Oh, maybe.
Well, yeah, I'm going to keep the combo train going. So Maleficent, I'm going to fight.
Yeah.
Challenge Cusco.
Yeah.
Return to my hand.
Yeah, I mean, I assume you're going to.
Recast it to draw a card.
Yeah.
And I will also send Stitch at Cusco. And return that to my hand. This is beyond screwed up.
It's kind of funny with the 1-drops too, because then if you need extra ink,
Weird
you
dog.
can just like they're so
This weird
disposable.
dog.
What?
This weird dog.
Wait a minute.
That's too many
How
weird
come you're allowed
dogs.
to have 3 weird
Yeah,
dogs?
I don't know, man.
I'm allowed 1 weird
Quest
dog.
for 4.
This is bullshit. I want a weird
James,
dog. I want
that's number 3.
Yeah, that's fine. I think it's earned.
Somebody's just mad because they can't chain weird dogs.
This is sick.
This is ruinous.
Adventure.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it's like, you're still keeping up.
Oh.
Double hatter.
Ooh,
That's a 60. That's a 6-point swing.
that's pretty good.
And if you challenge, James gets to draw cards, which is also very sick.
Is there an actual like Wrath of God?
Yeah, it's in red.
And play this Scimitar's Ink, and then also play out Meg.
Nice. Okay.
I'm just trying to. I
Meg
just
has
gotta-
a ETB effect.
Yeah, but
Okay.
it's yeah. All right, go ahead.
All right.
Yeah, I think it's be prepared. It's a 7-drop. Board weight.
So Mad Hatter, by the way, whenever it's challenged, I draw a card.
Right.
So keep that in mind when you inevitably kill it. With your characters, at least I get to draw. I guess.
Graham's gonna mill you.
Yeah, yeah.
Are there mill rules?
yeah. Oh,
Yeah, you die.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
that's the win con for Turbo Fog.
So the fact that there's already a Turbo Fog deck.
Yeah, so it's looping the wheel over and over and playing cards that don't allow your opponent to quest.
Oh God, that's so
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
Oh my God.
Yeah, the Jasper is one of the ones that we've
Yeah.
seen. You can pinpoint ones. Mother Gothel is while she's exhausted, they cannot quest.
Ooh.
I will fight that Mad Hatter with Sven.
Okay, so this dead.
Yeah.
And I draw a card.
Yep. 2 damage marked on this. Everyone else is going to go a questing for a total of 7. Oh, that's wait.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, you're at
You
13.
got story lethal.
whoops. Let me tell you a story about how lethal this attack is. I forgot that I had Lorthal on board.
GG. Well, I'm glad we got to see one of the cool things you can do
That's
in this
so
game.
wild.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about Lorthal, by the way.
Not a fan, actually. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, there's a lot of really, really cool things that you can do in this. Like I said, I really enjoyed playing Control, which was a Ruby Amethyst deck that runs Dr. Facilier as with like Rafiki loops and stuff, and a lot of Be Prepareds. It's a lot of fun.
Rafiki moves.
Rafiki loop, monkey loops.
All right, so 2 things that I was
Sure, yeah, I'd love
skeptical,
to-
skeptical about when we came in.
Yeah.
Number 1, I am generally not a fan of the ink system, like playing cards face down to create your mana base. And the reason for that is that it just sometimes it feels kind of bad.
feel bad.
It is kind of a feel bad where you're like, oh, but I want to play Aladdin, but I have to play this card face down so I can play a different card, right?
So
I did.
out of curiosity,
Yeah.
just on that, does it feel worse than being stuck at mana and not being able
Yeah.
to play a dope card?
Kind of,
Really?
yeah.
Like seeing this card dead in your hand?
is not as bad as seeing a
Interesting.
cool card.
That's fair.
Yeah, I don't know. So one thing I don't think I realized until we started playing tonight is that you can't do it with every card, and I think that helped. I liked that a lot. I think that alleviated some of my apprehension about the mechanic. Overall, I think it works fine. It's not a deal breaker for me. It's just I prefer. I mean, I honestly of like when you think of like the 3 normal ways that these kind of games give you resources, which is either this, Magic, or 1 every turn, Hearthstone, Snap. I think they all have their ups and downs, and I feel like they've actually executed this one better than I was expecting. The other thing that I am not a huge fan of in paper games is persistent damage. It's not super elegant, and it can sometimes be a little hard to track, and I still kind of feel that way, to be honest.
Starter decks come with some like minus
They come
chips
with
that
they
you can
come with
pop out
chips
of
and
cardboard,
stuff,
but
it's just like in a digital game, absolutely it makes complete sense, but in paper it just doesn't feel as polished. But that is also coming from a Magic player of almost 30 years, right? Where I've just been so ingrained in my head that at the end of the turn everybody's healed up and ready to go. So
This guy doesn't play Pokemon.
one thing before talking about things I liked, one thing I also didn't like, even though it didn't actually happen to me directly, was when you whatever we call it, when your opponent has the lore win on board, because it's like I can't do anything about that.
Yeah.
Right? When it's like maybe you can challenge, but you sort of you have to either like already be in a good position to challenge or like draw the direct removal spell. It's sort of like now you'll love this. The feeling that you have when your opponent has like a thermo alchemist kind of thing, right?
Okay,
And
sure.
you're like, as soon as I pass the turn back, I die.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, go. Then and then they're just like, cool, quest. Yeah, all right, yeah. For some reason it feels different from having lethal damage in Magic. I don't know why.
That's fair.
Well, because that might be a me thing.
Because it's interesting though, because it's like where you're talking about that, where it's like you're like, I can't interact with this guy unless I have direct removal.
Yeah.
But you can't do that in Magic either, right? Like you can't attack somebody's creature. That person can just let you through, right? So it's sort of like the same vibe. Obviously different in that sort of a thing, but it's like I can understand the feeling.
I think it's a lot. It's a virtue of the game mechanics where you have to just be a little bit more aware of you can kind of get lost in what you're doing in a game like this and pay less attention to what your opponent is doing, and then all of a sudden your opponent is 3 lore away from winning, and you're like, oh, right. I can't actually, and that's literally what happened. I didn't realize Graham just had lethal on board. Graham didn't even realize he had lethal on board. But yeah.
I like Earthen One saying, I think we should start. I think we should make it common courtesy for Lorcana to say check when you have lore lethal. Like a checkmate. And they just go, oh yeah.
Yes.
But
Yeah, I mean that is an interesting point where like if your opponent is at 19 lore,
yeah.
it's not like in Magic if you're at 1, you can turn it around and battle back. If your opponent is at 19 lore, they play a guy and they do it. Like there's nothing you can do to stop that, really.
Sure.
Well, no, I mean there is. Like there was cards in here that remove lore and stuff like
yeah,
that.
There's a little less interaction, and there's
Less
no
interactive.
instant
Yes.
responses. And
Yes.
stuff like
This
that.
is also just all pre-con.
Yeah.
I think that's
Also, that was like I said, that was like the thing that I noticed that was maybe a feel bad. Generally speaking, I think this was pretty sweet. I really enjoyed it. Honestly, it feels
It's got
tidy.
Yeah.
It's got a handful of day 1 feel bads. Like day 1 are like level 1 feel bads of like the whole onboard lethal
Yeah.
and the whole resource system. But I think that those are the kind like
Day 1 Magic feel bad. Like, wait, what's exile?
Yeah.
yeah,
You mean,
exactly.
you mean I can't reanimate this?
Yeah, just like there are things in Magic that are also feel bad for people that have just picked up the game that end up looting, exiling, like the fact that Mana Screw, Mana Flood comes in, the fact that you have to actually like dedicate a large part of your actual deck to cards that don't do anything. Like all those are also feel bads for people that are new to that game and that
for sure.
system.
For sure.
And I can see why that like these are feel bads if you haven't played games with a lot of damage tracking or whatever.
Yep.
And especially when you're new, because it's like you play a thing as an ink and then turn 7, you're like, oh, why did I do that?
Yeah.
And then it's just there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's a very real chance that like there's too much. Like we might be coming at it from a Magic player perspective, where you're like, well, I need to make my land drop every turn.
Right after the first turn of gameplay, I was like, "Oh, this isn't Magic; it's Hearthstone. It's
Yeah.
closer to Hearthstone than Magic."
Like your card economy is a lot more important.
In the first game, I was like, play a thing every turn, because why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
You know, and then that second game, I was definitely like, I don't need to play a thing this turn until I drew Dr. Facilier, and then I'm like, okay, I got to get up to 7. But I was definitely like, oh, okay, I can like hold some stuff. My hand's all 4s. I got 4 mana. I got 4 ink. I can just do that.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I
Board control.
dig this.
Board control seems important.
I'm looking forward to seeing what. I'm looking forward to seeing if because you can just play multiplayer. The rules are like, the rules don't change if you play with more than one person. It just you take turns going around the table. I'm curious if some sort of commander analog will will rise.
Probably.
I mean, it'll need a few more sets. I don't think they've really talked too much about like how often sets are going to be coming out, or like how big they're going to be, or any of that. I don't know if we know that information, but
This was sweet though. This
Yeah.
was really cool.
I would actually love to see what this is like with like constructed sort of like decks.
Yeah.
Facing up against each other and whatnot.
Sounds like it'd be pretty powerful.
Yeah, we'll just proxy it
Yeah.
and roll it up and see how it goes and stuff. But
there's a planned set for November-ish. You can barely get this set.
Apparently quarterly releases.
Oh, okay. Well, they love
Only
that.
4 a year?
Yeah, what a
Sign
treat.
me up.
yeah, I was gonna say sounds nice.
Yeah.
But that is going to wrap it up for today. We hope you enjoyed it, and maybe it's inspired you, if you can get your hands on it, to pick some up yourself and whatnot. Because I really enjoy this game, and I think Wheeler's been turned on to it a little bit.
I want to draft this so bad.
Yeah,
I really want to
If
limit
we can get
this.
a box or something.
Yeah.
Not sponsored, but open to it, Ravensburger.
Yeah, give us a call.
But that's going to wrap it up. A reminder that this and everything we do is brought to you by Whomst
Yoomst.
over at our Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. You're the reason we're able to do this, and we really appreciate it. You can also check out our store at store.loadingreadyrun.com, where we've got all brand new merchandise up on there. All kinds of cool stuff, including our brand new hoodie, which is very nice, coming up for this cold season. And if you watched on the YouTube, put up YouTube, be sure to dongle the bongle, do all that important stuff. Thank you so much for watching. And remember to, put something down below. What's a Disney character you want to see? What decks have you been playing in Lorcana? Let us know. We'd love to hear it. But from James,
Bye.
Ben,
Bye.
Graham,
Bye.
Paul on Tech,
Hello?
and me, Ben, we will see you later. Bye.